Come aboard.
Bruh. Bruh.
Slithering. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! No one has ever done that! No one has ever!
The stream is
What
starting.
is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 20 of the Crypto Hangout. Thank you all of you guys for coming today. Today's my day off, so I'm able to live stream here earlier throughout the day here. It's around 11:40 right here for me. But thank you guys so much for coming to the live stream. Even if you guys are at work, wherever you guys are, appreciate you guys coming on here. It's always been my dream to be able to live stream during the day, right? Hopefully one day it'll be something I could do most often, right? But we'll see. Thank you, Daniel Phillips. We got Sniff, Doge Dude, and T Money. What's up, guys? How you guys been? We're gonna take a look here at Bitcoin because Bitcoin is coming down here, and the question, right? Episode 20 Crypto Hangout: is Bitcoin going to dump from this bear flag? Because this is the second time that we come below the bear flag, as you guys can see, right? The bear flag right here. We came. Last one was kind of like a bear trap, right? Everybody thought we were gonna dump because we came below it. We broke that bear flag, but we come back into it. Now we're under it again, right? So question is, are we gonna have a bigger dump here from the bear flag, which is usually a bearish pattern, right? That's the question. We're gonna keep an eye out here for Bitcoin as well as other coins here. But man, thank you guys so much. As always, like I said, it's my dream. One day I'll be able to do this every day, hopefully, right? It's definitely my dream to leave my job one day. We'll see, maybe by next bull market. But thank you guys so much. Daniel Phillips says, it's surprising I'm even able to make this one since I usually at work at this time. Hey Daniel, thank you so much for coming here, bro. Appreciate you coming here. So it says, on my way to pick up a shotgun and an AR. Hope you guys are buying protection. I heard this September they're going to start requiring background. Wow, really? Yeah, I just saw a tweet from Biden. He posted on Twitter. He's like, I'm ready to ban assault rifles. That was one of his tweets I saw yesterday. But yeah, man, it's it's gonna get with this administration is gonna get even harder, right? Just like Steve says, they're gonna require background checks for ammo and all that. So Daniel says, also on 100 I put in crypto last month, came to 340 something, some change. Really? Wow, that's great, man. Today is 312 change right now. Yeah, so it came, yeah, it did pull back a little bit, right? Everybody, we saw a lot of coins pull back, except yesterday for AI coins. I mean, even today, AI coins are definitely pulling back. I'm gonna take a look at some of those AI coins as well. What's up, Tristan? How you been, bro? What's up, Sir Lewis? What's up, Plan B? Thank you guys so much, man. I'm gonna do a double live stream here with TikTok. As you guys know, TikTok has been amazing for me because it just brings more people to my channel. The algorithm on TikTok, in my opinion, is great because what it does is like it bases your videos based on your interests. So a lot of people that are interested in crypto content, they'll see my video or my live stream in their For You page, and that brings more people to my brand, to my channel. So TikTok has been amazing so far. We're at 5,000 followers. My goal is 10,000 because at 10,000 I won't need to have my my phone here and basically have it like facing my computer screen. I'll have like the stream key, you know what I'm saying? Clean your black. Yeah, I got it. It's telling me to clean the lenses here for the back of my phone. But yeah, today is looking like it's gonna be a volatile day. We'll see. It's always fun to live stream during a big volatile, movements. Right? Let's get this set up here. Let me see if it looks better with my light on or off. It looks better with the light on it, honestly. But yeah, let me know what coins you guys are buying. If you guys are buying, I bought a little bit of coins yesterday. I bought some Algorand, I bought some Zilliqa, but just a little bit, not a crazy amount. All right, ready to get this TikTok started. All right, let's go. Crypto Hangout episode 20. Let's go live here on TikTok as well. Awesome. So we're live both YouTube and TikTok, double live stream here. Thank you guys so much for joining the Crypto Hangout episode 20 already. So as you guys can see, look, Bitcoin right now, right, we're breaking out of this bear flag again for the second time. First time was a bear trap. Will this be another bear trap? So far we're coming back up here after coming to 22,679 earlier this morning, right? But the thing is, we're stopping here. We're not back into the bear flag, right? We're stopping here at the top, well, at the bottom of the uptrend here for the bear flag. So we can get rejected right here, okay? We can get rejected right here and then move on here to the downside, right? So today's gonna be a big day. We're gonna see what happens here with the markets. So far, the SPY is negative here on the daily, right? We're having a pretty negative day here for the SPY. I think it's down 1.15%, right? So the SPY not doing that good, which, as we know, is not the best for Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for joining the live stream, guys. Today's episode 20. Today's my day off as well, so I'm happy to live stream here during the day for you guys. But we're just taking a look here at Bitcoin. As you can see, we are in this bear flag. We also broke a couple days ago. We broke out of this rising wedge, right, which is bearish. So these are two big things here why I believe they're coming to the downside, right? And I told you guys here a while ago in the past live stream that I believe that I should have kept this. I drew something like this, right? I believe that we're like rounding up here. We're having like a rounded top. So, and so far it's been looking like a rounded top, right? And we can also, like I said, we might have like a head and shoulders. We have another shoulder, right? So watch out for this pattern. Watch out for a head and shoulders pattern, in my opinion. Hey, what's up, Crypto Dream? Thanks for coming to the live stream, bro. Appreciate you coming here, and thank you so much for the, what is that? Hutao. Thank you for the gift, bro. I watched some of your videos. They're definitely great, man. Definitely keep uploading. Daniel McPhillips says, "Do you sell Doge you mine, Sir Lewis?" No. So the Dogecoin that I mine, I don't sell it. I just accumulate it. It just goes like, it's like passive income. It's every single week. It just accumulates, as well as the Litecoin, the little bit of Litecoin, which is great because Litecoin's halving is coming up this July, so it's gonna be harder to mine Litecoin after the halving. So I just been accumulating, you know, the Dogecoin and Litecoin that I mine so far. And I definitely gotta make a video for the Dogecoin mini miner review, because I haven't made a video yet. I made like a short or a TikTok, which is like 60 seconds, but I'll make a dedicated review video on it, you know, how to set it up and all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in getting a Dogecoin mini miner, in my opinion, I don't recommend getting for the retail price, which is over like $500. I got mine for around $230, $250, and it was used, okay? And I feel like I got it for a good price during the bear market, which we still are, but it was back when Bitcoin was like 18, 17K, okay? And usually, like I said, the best time to buy mining equipment is during the bear market, right? Because that's when they're not profitable. That's when people are selling it at cheaper prices. Even Celsius is selling all their mining equipment for like a huge loss, right? But yeah, and look, guys, if you guys are looking at that in the screen right there, Keystone Wallet. If you guys are interested in getting the Keystone Wallet, they partner with me. Thank you. Shout out to Keystone. And you could get 30% off Sir Lewis using the code Sir Lewis, capital S, capital L. If you want to know more about the Keystone Wallet, I made a honest review video on YouTube. But to save you guys time, the pros is that it's air gapped. It doesn't connect to Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. And the fact that it's very user-friendly, has a touch screen. It feels like premium. It's not like a cheap touch screen. It has a camera on the back. You can only send and receive crypto through a QR code. So those are the pros. The cons, right? And I'll tell you the cons. Like, you know, I'm 100% honest. The cons is that it doesn't have the biggest variety of crypto, but it has the main ones. Obviously, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, you know, all the other ones, right? Which is good. And then the other con is the fact that if there's like an update for the wallet, you got to you basically got to put it in the chip and put it in to update it. But it's not that big because I'd rather have that trade-off and have it as very secure than having a wallet that connects to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. But I like having it as a secondary wallet. Why are you guys advertising people to lose their money in crypto? Who's advertising people to lose their money in crypto? Demi, I don't know who you're talking about. Right? Demi says it's one big scam, pump and dump. Save your money, buy real estate. You are real estate. No one is advertising anything, right? And regarding real estate, right? I mean, real estate has been having a really bad year as well, right? And a lot of people are talking about real estate is gonna have an even bigger dump, right? So, and to be honest, like so many people that made millions off of crypto got their first opportunity to buy real estate, right? So all these people that have been buying real estate, a lot of them are crypto millionaires, right? To be honest. So, crypto really did give many people the opportunity to make wealth, right? Versus real estate, if you're accumulating like for 10 years to buy one real estate, 5 years to buy one real estate, and then the return of growth for that real estate isn't the same as crypto, right? If you know how to invest in crypto, obviously. So, yeah. Demi, I'm not advertising anything. I'm just showing charts here. I'm just showing Bitcoin's movement. People who don't know about crypto are gonna, yeah, that's the thing, right? People, I mean, it's crazy how people are still saying that Bitcoin's going to zero, crypto's going to zero. I mean, like 2018 they said the same thing. But you know what's the difference now? The difference when people are saying Bitcoin's going to zero, every time they say it in the bear market, Bitcoin is a little higher than the previous bear market. So past bear market, Bitcoin was like 3K, 10K, right? Now this time we're at 22K, right? So every time they say it, Bitcoin's a little bit higher. So hopefully the next bear market, Bitcoin's at like 50K, 40K, or 70K or something. And people are like, oh, Bitcoin's going to zero right after it reaches like 200K or more. So Daniel says, do you sell the Doge you mine? Oh, I already answered that. Daniel says, getting yelled at by people in TikTok thinking crypto is scam. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like TikTok, I love TikTok, but obviously there's a lot of haters too on TikTok. I mean, the more people, the more haters, right? So it's all good. Eloba, what's up, bro? You missed my question. Let me see here your question. I didn't catch your question. Still no link to unlisted live streams. Oh, my bad. I'll actually make it right now. I'll post it right now during the live stream for you, bro, because you're right. I remember what you said. So I'll actually make it during the live stream here for you. I just gotta go. It's pretty quick. Just gotta go into my link tree. Thanks for giving my stuff a view. Honored to hear. Hey, Crypto Dream, anytime, bro. It's great to have you as a friend here on TikTok. Do you hold H-bar? Yes, I hold H-bar. I hold H-bar. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for the fire. Thank you so much for the GG. Hey, what's up, GT? How you been, bro? Good morning. Thank you guys for coming to the Crypto Hangout episode 20. I also am doing a double live stream here and on YouTube. So if you guys want to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, definitely check me out on YouTube. Everything is in my link tree. But we can see right here for Bitcoin, right? For the second time, we come out of this bear flag, right? This time, now we're starting to come back into it, but we can get rejected right here, right? Towards this down uptrend here, the bottom of the bear flag. So far, we're slowly coming back into it. We gotta see if we hold this. The bad side is that the SPY is down 1.15% here, which is pretty bad, right? So the stock market not doing so well. So this could potentially mean that we start downtrending even more, right? Falling out of this bear flag, which is usually bearish. Jake says, interesting to see Dell on Hedera governing console now. Really? Is that true? Wow. Do you trade or more or buy and hold? I do both. So far, I've been buying more. I've been buying more and like staking it, because if I'm gonna hold it a long time, I might as well stake it. You know, especially having self custody. If you guys didn't know, you know, Ledger is doing great because there's a lot of coins that you can stake on Ledger and have self custody. They just made it super easy to stake Solana. You don't need a third party anymore. You can stake Solana. You can stake Zilliqa. But with Zilliqa, you need a third party, where you can stake Cardano. There's a lot of coins that you can stake and still have self custody. But yeah, so far I've just been buying more. But I do like to trade as well. Daniel says, could you check the NASDAQ? Yeah, let's check the NASDAQ here. The NASDAQ also down here. The NASDAQ down more than the SPY, 1.76%. The Dow Jones, 0.63%, right? So the stock market not starting off here well, after a very green day yesterday. So we'll see if Bitcoin starts dumping even more here as the day proceeds. And I'm happy to live stream here during the day, guys. For you guys, it's always been my dream, because a lot of times when I'm at work, I love listening to live streams like this, and it's always been my dream to do it more often. So taking this opportunity here on my day off. But yeah, look, I'm gonna make, for all of you guys, I want to see my, you know, the past Crypto Hangout episodes. I'm gonna be making here a playlist for it, so you guys don't need to worry. Okay. And I'll post it on my link tree, because I know Ilobal asked for it, and then you guys can see all the past Crypto Hangouts from episode number 1 to right now. How crazy is that AI run at the moment? LOL. ChatGPT most likely caused it. Yeah, it's crazy, right, Jake? I mean, it's crazy for us to have a big run or a big trend right now in crypto during the bear market, right? And you're right. After ChatGPT came out and made the huge headlines, and Microsoft and everything, you know, you just started seeing AI coins. It's, to be honest, it's kind of similar with like Facebook changing their name to Meta, and basically you know, showing that they are looking to enter like a metaverse style in the future. And then after that, you started seeing all the metaverse coins pump, right? So be careful with this pump, right? Don't fall into FOMO, because we saw what was the result of that metaverse pump, right? And honestly, that should have been the biggest red flag for the top of the bull market. Seeing all those metaverse coins pump without a project, without a, you know, any development. Like a lot of them were still like in development. They were still in like beta, alpha, right? They had like no product at all, and they were pumping way above their valuation during the top of the bull market. So yeah, look, Bitcoin coming back here inside the bear flag, right? And we can see why. The SPY going from 1.15% down back to 0.98% down, the SPY. So the stock market's starting to come up a little bit. It could be a reversal, we'll see. But Bitcoin also coming back into this bear flag here, right? Which is still bearish. Like what happened to, yeah, exactly, like what happened with sand, right? When we saw like back in the top of the bull market, we saw people selling like for millions of dollars, you know, metaverse real estate, right? So where's the real estate guy that was here earlier? You know, there's people selling millions of dollars of real estate in the metaverse, right? And you know, in Sandbox, and just to be Snoop Dogg's neighbor. I saw some guy sold like his property, his metaverse property, for like a lot of money. And his place was like next to Snoop Dogg in Sandbox, so it's crazy, right? Hey, thank you Crypto Dream for the gifts, guys. Appreciate all the gifts, all the likes. We got 2,000 likes already. Wow, thank you guys so much. Crypto Dream says, already hope you have a great stream for me. Hey, thank you so much, bro. Nufo, what's up, Nufo? Volume is still low on Bitcoin. Yeah, it's pretty low. I don't have the volume here, but I saw it earlier this morning. can actually check right here. Actually, gotta check my second one. Keto Wala says, hey, you remember me, buddy? I came here a long time ago. Yeah, I remember you, Keto. I'll never forget the OGs. Thanks for coming to the live stream again, bro. What made you want to come to the live stream? Did you just see my live stream pop off in your feed? Hey, Jake, thanks for following, guys. If you guys like these live streams, definitely follow. I love to live stream every day. If not every day, every other day. Sniff says Metaverse coins pumped because most of the YouTubers were hyping them up. So yeah, so Sniff on YouTube just says that the Metaverse coins pumped a lot because YouTubers were hyping them up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's part of it too, right? Even right now, AI coins are being hyped up as well, right? But you know, that's true. That's true. That's part of it. But a big reason what caused a lot of people to hype it up was because of Facebook, right? It was because people selling, you know, Metaverse real estate for like millions of dollars on Sandbox, Mana, all these things, right? So those were all big, you know, euphoric flags that people should have seen and be like, okay, we're probably near the top of the market and I should probably sell most of my crypto, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys have been buying. Jake says, I feel Chainlink is due to a huge run. Yeah, so Chainlink, I'm a big fan of Chainlink. Without Chainlink, there's nothing. Yeah, Chainlink is, you know, a lot of projects depend on the Oracle, and Chainlink is the biggest Oracle, right? And another big thing, a big catalyst for Chainlink is that they're supposed to be coming out with Chainlink staking. So when that comes out, I think that's going to be a huge catalyst, right? Being able to stake Chainlink. Because a lot of that, what that basically means is that a big amount of Chainlink supply is going to be staked, and basically not, you know, being able to sell, right? So once that comes out, I think it should be coming out this year. Chainlink staking, that's going to be very bullish, right? But Chainlink, if you look at the chart, it's still in this huge range here, and we're actually in the middle of the range here for Chainlink. So this is Chainlink's chart. And ever since we fell here back in May of last year, we've just been in this range between $5.30 and $9.70, right? We actually come up here to the top of the range 3 times. Right here, 9.50, 1, 2, 3 times we come here to the top of the range. And then right now, we're exactly in the middle of the range at exactly 7.14. So Chainlink could definitely come back up here and test the highs of this range here around $9. Right, so we'll keep an eye on Chainlink. I still think that this Chainlink, in my opinion, really did not react that much compared to the other altcoins, right? So if you're bullish on Chainlink, I still think that in this range is a great time to accumulate before it actually does pop off and comes up here to $20, right? So don't sleep on Chainlink. As well as some other coins here like Algorand, which in my opinion is still at amazing prices here, right? Link should be sitting in top 5. Yeah, maybe, and probably one day I can definitely see Chainlink in top 10 in terms of market cap, right? But it is kind of surprising that it's I forgot what number it is. I'll check here for you, but I know it's like top 20 or at least, right? So you can see right here, Chainlink is 21. So Chainlink ranked 21 here in terms of crypto market cap, right? And we can also see here one of the biggest movers, Shiba, right? The last couple of days, Shiba, as well as Litecoin also. So can you chart Solana? Yeah, I'll take a look here for Solana for you, bro. Let's take a look here at Solana. Steph says, GT says, I love Link. Also Sandbox, partner with Saudi Arabia. Never bet against the oil money. Yeah, for real, man. You know, anything that they partner with, you definitely got to keep your eyes on, right? Anything that Saudi Arabia, oil money partners with. So this is my chart right here for Solana. You can clearly see that You see this range right here? In the range, I'll show you this range. And I actually had this up here. This range is the range for Solana, $26 to $45, right? We've been in this range similar to Chainlink, but Chainlink hasn't fallen out of his range. Solana did, but we've been in this range here since May, right? In between 45 and 26k, and then what made us fall out of this range and this huge, look at this huge drop here was obviously the FTX thing. But now look what happened here for Solana. This is very interesting. We start making our way back up here, and we get rejected twice. Look at that, twice at the range low, right? So the bottom of the range here, we get rejected twice, right? So this is very psychological range. This could mean Solana will probably have a big dip here, maybe till right here around $17, and then hopefully right there. The question is, where is Solana going to be making a higher low, right? Because all we've seen is Solana just, you know, going up crazy, but we still have to see it make a big higher low here somewhere, possibly $17, $16, $15 from its previous $7 low, right? And then once we start seeing a big pump from there, we want to see it come back into this range and break its previous high, right? And make a higher high in this range here, above $26, above $27. So this is my opinion on Solana. So I am expecting a bigger dip here for Solana, hopefully to like $17, hopefully $15, and then we'll make a higher low there, right? But if we are bullish, right, we can stay flat, and then if we are bullish, we do break this range. Once we are in this range, right, that could be very bullish, and we can start moving up here to the highs of the range, which would be around $45, right? So yeah, I'll be looking for that Solana dip around $17, $15. Red Pill says, don't buy coffee, instead buy one link every day. Yeah, great tip by Red Pill. Instead of buying $5, $7 coffees, right? Chainlink at the moment is $7. So instead of buying that, you just buy one Chainlink a day, right? So let me actually check here with my indicator, because I made a bunch of TikToks here showing my indicator, which is this one. Okay, and man, I was right on. I mean, we didn't touch the middle Kellner band exactly, but if you guys check my previous Bitcoin updates in my TikTok, right here, when we were like around here somewhere, okay, when we were around here somewhere, I said, and I made it in the TikTok, I said that most likely we're gonna keep dipping down until we find support somewhere around this middle Kellner band, right? And we still haven't touched it exactly yet, but we came pretty near to it. We came pretty close to that middle Kellner band. So we were right on point with that here in the live stream the last couple of weeks or so. And I said this because just looking here at my indicator, you can see that ever since this huge pump, we haven't lost. We've been bouncing off of this top Kellner band, which is this white right here at the top, for weeks now, until basically a week later, we lose that support, right? You can see right here, we lose that support. We actually come above it again. But then we come back down, and right here, if I zoom in, you can see when we come back down for a second time, we actually pull up and we wick exactly to the top of that Kellner as resistance. You see that right there? That's showing you clearly that instead of this being the same support, we actually made it a new resistance. And that just showed me that we were probably going to come down here to find support around here somewhere, which we did, right? It doesn't have to be 100% accurate, but pretty close enough. If you zoom out, you can clearly see right there. I'll probably make a updated TikTok on that. You only need Jasmine. Not yet. I've been procrastinating on getting Jasmine. I heard a lot of good things about them. But let me know more about Jasmine or Red Pill. What is I haven't done much research to be honest on Jasmine, but let me know more about Jasmine because I've been procrastinating on getting a little bit of Jasmine. You know, it's kind of overwhelming as a crypto investor because there's so many projects, so many altcoins, so many you know, variety of projects that you can research, and it's hard to like focus on, you know, on all of them, right? Usually people have like 10, 20 coins that they only buy. I have a pretty good variety to be honest, but my trading my investment strategy is mostly like I'm pretty sure it's kind of similar to a lot of people where like I have most, to be honest, it's not that similar because I don't think a lot of people have Shiba in their top 5 biggest holdings or top 3. So I don't think it's as similar. I feel like a lot of people have like either Ethereum, Bitcoin, or the top, you know, top 3, top 5 as biggest holding. So I feel like I'm kind of different. What pair is this? This is Bitcoin, USDT on BitGet on the daily as well, right? Bitcoin USDT on the daily. You can see right here that we find. So the top of the Kellner band is actually 23,900, right? So if you do pump up hard, I would expect a big resistance around 23,900 or so. Indicators are usually lagging, so that wick marked the top. What do you mean the wick marked the top? You mean like right here at the top? And I know most indicators, well, probably like all of them are all lagging, right? But the thing is, as a trader, knowing that you gotta be able to trade anticipating the lag by looking at previous history of patterns, right? A certain patterns that it deals with the indicator, and you basically gotta try to anticipate a new pattern, right? Even with it lagging. Thoughts on ICP? I like ICP. It's not my biggest holding, but I like ICP long term. There's a lot of people saying good things about its technology, the fact that it doesn't need an Oracle and all that. So I do like ICP, but it's something to keep researching, right? Keep up to date with, because it's still pretty risk on compared to a lot of coins, right? The top was laid after the candle closed. Okay, you're talking about this line right here? You're talking about this one right here, right? This red line, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, for sure. You get an idea where it should be. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So for example, these two lines, the red and the green, are Dawn chain channels. I don't know if you heard of them. But yeah, they're Dawn chain channels, and basically right here you can see that. You're right. I mean, I don't remember, but when we were right here, we weren't touching the top of it. But there was a point right here at the top where we were touching the top of it, and that should have been a big sign that that could have been the top, right? But at a point right here, we were touching the top of the Dawn chain channel. Like right here, we weren't touching the top of it, right? But right here, when we had that huge wick up, and I seen this previous time, so I'm pretty sure we were touching the top of it. It wasn't like this is higher, right? Because there's been times where we're like touching exactly it. And same thing for like right here, right? We're touching the top of it, right? And we keep pumping up, and right here we're touching the top of it again, right? Sniff says, Lewis, do you think Adam will flip Ethereum? To be honest, man, I think Adam has a great future ahead of itself, especially with development and intro. I always pronounce that name wrong, but I I think it will take a lot for Atom to pass Ethereum, but I can definitely see it. Like for Atom to actually pass Ethereum, I think it would take Ethereum to have something big bad happen to it, like something very bad. Yeah, interoperability. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I think Atom is one of the biggest in terms of development being built on Atom. But I think for it to actually flip Ethereum, I would guess that there will have to be bad things happen to Ethereum more than like good things happen to Atom. It'll be like a balance of both, but you know, I feel like it would have to be Ethereum falling a lot, to be honest. But you know, I can definitely see Atom in the top 20, top 15, right? It already is in the top 20. It's number 19, so I can definitely see it in the top 15, top 10. You know, next bull market. If you guys still haven't gotten into Cosmos Atom, definitely research it. It's one of the biggest developments, right? Blockchains that's being built on. There's a lot of development on Cosmos. You know, I would say more than Polkadot, more than a lot of blockchains, to be honest. But you need confidence, or you're just watching indicator after it's laid out. Not yet, for sure. You definitely need confluence, right? If you guys are trading, don't trade just based on one indicator, one reason, right, to enter a trade. You definitely want to have confluence, and all that basically means is you want to have multiple reasons of certainty, right? Multiple patterns that you can see why you should enter a trade, either going up or down, shorting or longing, not just based on one reason, on one indicator, right? Let me actually check here. Let's check out here the biggest gainers of the day so far. You guys love when I show this segment here. So biggest gainers of the day at the current moment, GFT. Never heard of that coin. 127% up here on the daily so far. Let me see if I know any of these other coins here. Veracity. So Veracity having a great day. 29%. I do have some Veracity. And look, Veracity finally above 1 penny. Right? It's been like months and weeks now that Veracity has been below 1 penny. Well, it's finally above 1 penny again, so don't sleep on Veracity. I remember the all-time high was like 16 cents, 10 cents maybe. So Veracity up 29% on the daily. Let's see, is there any other ones here that we do know? Constellation DAG, I know that's a big one, up 22%, right? And then the biggest losers so far, let's check here. Ori Chain, 30% down on the day. AGIX. So AGIX, I covered this coin yesterday's live stream, and AGIX I think is like the only coin where it's at its all-time high from past bull market, which is insane, right? So AGIX yesterday was literally at the same price as its all-time high, and somebody was asking me, are you bullish, are you bearish? And I was like, clearly bearish, right? It's literally at the same price as its all-time high since 2021, and there's a reason why we stopped there, right? And we can see a big drop here today, down 17%. Proton XPR down 16%. No people like that one. DBC, Deep Brain Chain. I think this is DBC is like a small cap AI coin. Deep Brain Chain down 14%. Fetch AI, another big AI coin here, down 14%, right? So it's not a big surprise that a lot of these AI coins are coming down. I mean, they've been pumping like crazy the last couple of weeks, so it's definitely good in my opinion. Render token down 12%. That's the big one that I've always talked about, right? So those are your biggest losers and winners here on the daily. I want to actually check here the bubbles. Good afternoon, Lewis. Good to see you this early. Hey, Odd Spartan, thank you so much, man. Today's my day off, so that's why I'm streaming earlier. But I appreciate you coming to the live stream, bro. How have you been? What you been up to today? So Hex is up 14% on the daily, right? We can see Hex up here on the day, 14%. Sandbox up 11%, and Axie Infinity up 9%. right? Near Protocol up 13%. Algorand 3%, Curve 5%, Bad Token 4%, and you can see the other big losers here. Graph, and look, Graph and a lot of these big coins that have been pumping the last couple of days, they've been up a lot. So it's not the worst thing that they're down more than 10% on the daily, right? Graph a couple weeks ago was like 4 cents, and then yesterday I checked, it was like at 20 cents, right? That's like a 4x, right? Hey, my guy, did you hear Saudi making projects? Yeah, I heard about that. Someone in the live stream just commented about that. GT, thanks for letting us know. But yeah, pretty big for Sandbox, right? And it's a big reason why it's been pumping a lot today, right? Sandbox. So yeah, I mean, this could be a big catalyst for Sandbox for the next coming bull market when you think about it, right? But let me know if you guys have some Sandbox or some Mana. Is there any metaverse projects that you guys own a little bit of? Let's go back here to one of our main charts here. As we're holding, so right now we're holding the bottom of this bear flag, right? We came out of it, now we're holding it. The SPY is down still 0.92%, right? Gala, Obi says, do you like Gala? Thanks. Yeah, Obi, so I've been talking about Gala for weeks, months, ever since here in my live stream. If you guys are new to my live stream, definitely follow for more. Also follow on YouTube, we're doing a double live. But I've been talking about Gala for so long, even before this pump. I actually played one of their beta games, which is called Grit. On my YouTube, I was live. And yeah, my opinion on Gala, is the same opinion that I had since the last week. It's my number one pick out of all the crypto gaming coins, because when you think about it, it's less vulnerable than a lot of these gaming coins like Illuvium, Mana, Sandbox, and other gaming coins that are tied to one game. The reason why is that if those coins, if their game fails, their coin is gonna go down the drain, right? Similar to what happened with Axie Infinity, the hack, right? The coin went down the drain. But Gala, right? Gala's different because Gala's a game launcher that uses their coin on a bunch of games. So let's say Gala launches 20 games and 19 of them fails, right? Like nobody plays 19 of them, but one of them actually is successful and maybe even becomes mainstream, right? That will definitely skyrocket Gala. So you can see the difference there, right? It's definitely less vulnerable. It's a game launcher, and all it takes is one game to hit mainstream and become popular, and then you start seeing a lot of people buying Gala to be able to play the game. So that's my opinion on Gala. Definitely my favorite crypto gaming coin versus the other ones. The other one I like too is Engine, but I feel like Gala is definitely a better risk to reward ratio, especially since it's less market cap than the Engine as well, right? Agree. I have Sand, Polygon, and Gala, RNDR, of course, and I didn't pick up Mama because it's still kind of standalone. Hey, that's great, bro. I've been talking about RNDR, Render, the same way as Gala before this huge pump. I've been talking about a lot of these coins before this huge pump. Render has an amazing utility, basically decentralized GPU rendering. I mean, that is amazing, right? So don't sleep on Render token. And I talked about Render back when it was like 40 cents, and yesterday it reached like $2, right? So if you guys want to join my free Telegram, it's free. You guys can join in my link tree. My Discord, which has like less people, it's a part of my Patreon, which is $5. We love talking about coins in there as well. But my Telegram is free if you guys are interested. Yeah, that's why I don't have Mana at the moment. yeah, like don't get me wrong, Sandbox and Mana, right? They can be successful, but you got to understand that it's very vulnerable, because if no one is using Mana, like the metaverse or Sandbox, right? If it becomes like a empty club, right? I mean, every club at one point is popping, right? There's a lot of people at the club. It's kind of like what happened in the bull market, right? But once nobody's at the club anymore and it starts downtrending and the game is like has no users and no one's buying it, then the coin is very vulnerable and it's gonna take a huge drop, right? So it's different than Gala, right? It's different than Engine too. So that's my opinion on both of it. But at the same time, I feel like those coins are also more rewarding if the game is actually successful. So let's say you invest in an early crypto game coin, right? And that game actually becomes a hit. You can definitely see, you're probably gonna see huge gains off of that coin, right? Let's say Illuvium, right? Illuvium, invest in Illuvium, it becomes a hit, it becomes mainstream. Man, Illuvium's gonna do amazing, right? So it is more risk reward, but you got to be up to date with that game. You got to know for sure that game, that metaverse, whatever, is gonna be legit and have a lot of users and be successful, right? The Power of Crypto says profited Gala into Render token when it dropped the 16% little bit ago. Wow, that's great, and that's a great way of trading, right? Because you know what the Power of Crypto just said right there is a great example, because weeks ago when Gala popped off, right, he took profit from that, which was smart, and he put into coins like Render token before Render started popping off, right? It's different than someone, which a lot of what dumb money does. That's smart money, right? What dumb money does is that dumb money takes, what dumb money is doing right now is that they're selling coins that really haven't done much, right? Maybe the like XLM, Chainlink, right? Oh, these coins haven't really done much. Let me sell some of it and let me put in AI coins, because AI coins have been popping the last few days and weeks, and they think that it's going to continue to pop off in the short term. But why it's dumb money is the fact that you're investing in AI coins after they're already like up like 300%, right? Instead of smart money, which have been investing in AI coins, Gala, all these coins that have been popping off weeks ago, right, before they popped off, and right now are actually probably taking profit. That's why you see a lot of them in red today, right? So that's the psychological thinking that you guys want to have. Do not FOMO into AI coins just because they've been popping, right? And don't sell specific coins just because they have not been popping, right? So TD says, who caught AGIX? Yeah, let me know who has AGIX if you guys were able to buy before this huge pump. Look what happened to Hero. That really flopped. Yeah, right. I believe in Ben's vision of decentralized AI services. What's Ben's vision? What did Ben say? And who's Ben? Do you think Bitcoin will be bullish going into the weekend? Daniel says, yeah, man. I mean, to be honest, right, I think it's gonna depend. If we lose this uptrend here, this bottom of this bear flag, I think we're gonna be bearish. But if we hold this and we stay in this, we could potentially be bullish, right, and start forming a short uptrend here, possibly to 23,800 or so into this weekend. But it depends. It's very situational right now. We got to see here on the daily if we close above this, right? Because if we close below this bear flag, we can have a big drop here and retest 21,800, 21,300. There's a lot of confluence around here, around 21,300. I do think that we're coming here to 21,300 at one point in the future, which is around here somewhere, right? And you can see why. This is a huge demand range, right? There's a lot of demand in this range here, 21,300 and all the way to 18,500. Okay, So Ben Goetzer, founder of Singularity Net. Oh, okay, so he's the founder of Singularity Net. Yeah, I agree with him, right? I think AI is kind of scary, right? And to be honest, like ChatGPT is just the beginning of, like, this is like nothing compared to what AI is actually going to be. It probably already is, right? We're probably seeing like just there's probably a lot behind the scenes of the power of AI. Like, for example, right, like ChatGPT is great for like articles, you know, for things like that, usually that are like written stuff. But I honestly can see AI becoming even more powerful, in which like a YouTuber like me that makes thumbnails, I spend like 5 minutes making a thumbnail, 10 minutes if it's like a lot. You know, what I see AI doing is, I see a platform of AI, and you basically bringing like telling it like, oh, I want to, you know, make a thumbnail, right, and add these certain things. Add the Bitcoin logo, add this text, add this background, blah, blah, blah. And boom, that AI platform that makes thumbnails will make you a thumbnail, right? This is where I see AI going. So ChatGPT honestly is really not that crazy when you think about it. Yeah, I feel like it's going to get crazier, right? Which, like I said, and not just thumbnails, video editing, right? Like, I feel like there's gonna be a AI service that basically makes you a simple video that you can post on YouTube, or a simple TikTok that you can post on. So watch out for more AI made like videos and TikToks, which is gonna be it's probably gonna flood the whole social media with like a bunch of these AI, you know, made videos, right? Are we finally dipping? We were dipping, but we came back into this bear flag, right? And a big reason of that is that the SPY started coming up just a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Artificial superintelligence is the scariest thing ever, where AI becomes more advanced than humans. Yeah, and like regarding that, right? Regarding AI taking over, like, I feel like if that ever does happen, it's gonna be like way more years ahead. That will probably, like, not in our lifetime, you know, but I feel like before even that happens, we're gonna see like a transhumanism type thing, which I'm pretty sure that the top people are gonna push for transhumanism, right? Basically having like a chip in your hand and being like a cyborg, basically. You know, I think that's gonna happen first before we see like this robot versus man type thing, right? Sniff says Elixir is a bridge between ETH and Atom. It's listing on Coinbase, or most likely why it's up 18% today. Really? Wow, thanks for letting me know, Sniff. I'll definitely check it out. So Elixir might be listing on Coinbase, right? I'll check it out here. Never heard of it, so thank you, Sniff. ChatGPT can actually create fairly average trading bot. Really? So they can actually create a trading bot? Dan says, is market going to drop this week? I'm scared because of the current rally in the midweek. Yeah, I mean, look, my opinion, if we lose the spare flag, right? If we break out of the spare flag, we definitely are gonna drop, right? But if we hold the spare flag, we can stay trending up here for more days here for the majority of February, okay? But I honestly think, like I've been saying the last days, and so I think starting March we're gonna see a big reversal in the stock market. Just my opinion. But yeah, always pulls back. Yeah, and it's good that pulls back, right? It's good that it pulls back, because uptrend is not just making higher highs, it's also making lower highs, right? Daniel says, thank you, Sniff. Looking forward to March when we can unstake ETH. I'm planning on holding mine and buying a dip from when people sell. Yeah, thanks for reminding us, Sniff, as well. Don't forget March, a part of the Shanghai update. A lot of people are going to be able to unstake ETH, right? That could cause a huge sell in Ethereum. So, you know, March is going to be a huge month for crypto. Opinions on quant. I like quant. I think quant, you know, once it really does have actually does its utility and is fully developed, it can definitely go to like 6 figures and, you know, these high prices that people talk about, because its supply, right, it's less than Bitcoin. And on top of that, having a utility that it actually does, you know, it can definitely go super high. So don't sleep on quant, and keep up to date with them, because if they actually, you know, fully develop and actually do what they promise to do, right, what their utility does, which I'm not too technical, I don't know too much, I should probably research more, but if they actually do that, right, and is successful, they can definitely go into the thousands, even more, right? Because what you're gonna see is a lot of money flowing into quant. Yanks says, I'm hoping it drops. I want to add my bag before the bull run. QNT, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Same, man. And look, a lot of people think that it's weird that, you know, people that are pro crypto root for like a bear market, for it to get worse and all that, but it's actually the reverse. We root for, you know, everything coming down, a worse bear market, because we want to get into a lot of the coins that we love, that we believe in the future, at cheaper prices, right? You're able to get more crypto for the dollar, right? So, you know, that's why I love when we're in the bear market. I love when we're dropping, when we're capitulating, right? And at the same time, it also shows us which coins are the frauds, right? It shows us which coins are not meant to last till next bull market. And a lot of these coins either fell, go to zero, right? Rug pull. So it really is a great cleaning period, right? It washes out all these bad coins and, you know, lets us clearly see the good coins that will survive. So that's another good thing about the bear market, right? It's really just washing out, you know, all these frauds out that are only in it for money and not really in it to innovate and make a difference in this world with, you know, true utility, right? Like a lot of people have been saying, the next bull market is going to be like a utility bull market, which we're already starting to see, right? So it says, really hoping this current price for Yumi is a long-term bottom. My average buy has been 0.06. Yeah, man, it could definitely be, right? It could definitely be the bottom for Yumi. My favorite backs to relate to coins that relate to the new economic forum. I like HBAR, Algorand, QNC, and Link. Yeah, those are great coins. Those are great coins for the, you know, the new, you know, economic forum, which is, it's gonna be very centralized, right? A lot of people don't think that the future is centralized, you know. And as much as I love decentralization, I just don't think that's the future. I don't think the future is going to be decentralized. I think it's going to be fully, heavily centralized. Jake says, Dusk is also a real sleeping giant. Dusk, I've heard of it, but never looked into it. But I'll definitely look into it. Thanks for letting us know, Jake. Yanks says, I've been DCAing into the market since June 2022. That's great, Yanks. And yeah, I mean, like, I'm really against, you guys already know me, like, I'm against DCA, but the type of DCA that I'm against is like the lazy type of DCA of people that just been basically DCAing since like last all-time high. And the reason why I'm against, you know, this DCA is because all the apps, they all promote it. It's like lazy investing. Like, there's not one app that doesn't have like a DCA feature, and that basically is like, oh, automatically buy $100 of Bitcoin every week, automatically buy, you know, $20 of Ethereum every day, with, you know, just toggling it on, connecting your bank. And when you think about it, if people, you know, had that on since the top of the bull market, Ethereum was 4,000 around there, right? You basically DCA'd yourself into the bear market, right? Into, you know, Ethereum coming down to $800. And I get it, like, oh yeah, but I'm long-term crypto, I'm long-term ETH, this, blah blah blah. But the thing is, if you were smart and not a lazy investor, right? If you were smart and like, okay, we're probably coming down hard, right? Let me not DCA from this top, you know. Even when Ethereum came to like $3,000, like it was probably like, could have easily said, okay, we're probably coming down even lower. Let me not DCA and just wait till Ethereum is pretty low, like $1,000 and something, right? And then you can start, you know, what you want to call a DCA, right? Like what Yanks just said, that he's started DCAing back in June 2022 when there was like a lot of fear in the markets, right? Past June, past May was probably the two worst months. One of the, you know, two of the worst months. Jake says regulation is 100% coming and there's going to be a few remaining. Yeah, and a lot of people don't believe that, right? But I am on that side that centralization, as much as we don't want it, is really going to be the future. And there's nothing really that we can do to stop it, right? I mean, the only thing we can do is just buy these, you know, these coins that are going to be part of this centralized system and benefit off of that, right? Sniff says, I think the next bull run will be led by DeFi lending. You think so, Sniff? What makes you think that the next bull run will be led by DeFi lending? With regulation, I don't think profits will be as large someone's to pay for all the regulators. DCA is good because you just never know where the exact bottom is and you invest in what you can afford. I think Microsoft will be the next Hedera console. Yeah, I saw that article. It's great. It's crazy news for a H-bar, right? And I recently bought some H-bar. I've been buying a lot of certain coins. Algorand, XLM, XDC as well, right? XDC is like a very low cap ISO coin, so don't sleep on them. But I keep talking about like centralized, like my opinion on the future. I feel like decentralization will still be talked about, marketed as, and we're gonna have decentralized platforms. I believe that we're gonna have decentralized platforms, but the thing is, it's gonna be like these decentralized platforms are gonna be all inside one huge bubble, and that huge bubble is gonna be like a huge centralized system, in which, in order to get to these decentralized platforms, you got to enter first a huge centralized system. I know it's kind of confusing, but it's just my opinion on what the future looks like. Sim says, Lewis, I found a good cash Bitcoin back rewards app. I'm going to send you a sign up link on Discord. I think DeFi lending will get bigger because of the banks not providing quality collateralized loans. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. And that's true, right? That's true. You know, DeFi. I think I'm bullish on DeFi lending, especially with Ethereum staking, right? On Ethereum. So I think that's gonna be a big narrative, right? And yeah, definitely send the link on Discord for the Bitcoin backup reward. So I definitely would be interested in it. Once we have CBDCs, then we will know if we are centralized or decentralized space. If CBDCs are running on private ledgers, then it's centralized. If transactions run on public ledgers, then it's decentralized. Yeah, and they're probably gonna be run on private ledgers, my guess. And it's just going to be, you know, much more centralized than what a lot of people think. You know, than what a lot of people are for decentralization, which I am for too. But it's gonna be much more centralized, especially when the CBDC comes out. You know, and you gotta understand they're working as hard as fast to push this central, you know, this digital dollar, because they know what crypto is, right? They see a lot of people investing into crypto, getting into crypto, a lot of the youth. So they're working hard to get this out so they can really start this centralized system, right? Is investing in coins with APY percent a good idea? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good projects that invest as APY that you can stake it for APY percentage. Like Cosmos does, Cardano, even Ethereum, right? So it really depends on the coin. There are bad coins too with that, but it depends on the coin. But you know, if you're holding these coins long term, then stake them, right? Like I'm holding Cardano long term, Ethereum, Zilliqa, and I'm staking them. I'm staking them while I hold them, right? Atom has to be the most credible high APY staking opportunity. Yeah, so Sniff right there just says Cosmos Atom has the most credible high APY staking opportunity, and it does have one of the highest ones. And when you do look to stakes, try to stake, you know, with self custody. Try to stake on a ledger, right? Don't stake on like Binance or like KuCoin or Coinbase, right? Try to stake on a ledger and have self custody. And what you guys see right there, Keystone Wallet, 30% code Sir Lewis. Just a reminder, Keystone partner with me. Shout out to Keystone Wallet for a 30% off of their wallet. If you guys are interested, if you guys never heard of the Keystone Wallet, I have a full review video on YouTube, but to save you guys time, it's basically an air-gapped cold storage wallet that has like a touch screen. Let me actually get it out right here. It has a touch screen, it has a camera in the back, and basically you only send or receive crypto through a QR code. And this is how it looks like. I have like the screen on it. Okay. But definitely do some research on it. It's definitely, you will see that there's a lot of good reviews on it. There are some cons though, and to be honest, the cons aren't really that bad. But it's a great wallet in my opinion. It's a great like secondary wallet if you have, like I have the Ledger, but this is a great secondary wallet because it's very secure. And yeah, if you guys want to get 30%, you guys can use my code. I also do have my link in my link tree that you guys can use if you guys want to help me out. Sorry for my language. It's all good, Jake. Jake says, do dumb hard wallets only run ETH coins? No, so they run they don't just run ETH coins. If I actually go right here to the website, they have other blockchains as well, right? So you can see right here, if I just go right here, Keystone, right? You can see right here assets. You can see right here Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin, Ethereum, multi-chain, multi-coin. Obviously, you got more coins. Chronos, right? BNB, Phantom, Polkadot, XRP, Kasuma, Avalanche, Kava, Tron. So Keystone has a great variety of coins here that you can hold on Keystone. Bitcoin Cash, Cosmos, you know, with the Kepler wallet, right? And there's more here. So it's a variety of blockchains. So you can definitely have more. There's definitely more blockchains that you can hold on Keystone. But yeah, if you guys do want to get one, my 30% code is till the end of February because this is their actual 5th anniversary. And you have till the end of February if you guys are interested in the Keystone wallet. And if you want to check out my full in-depth review, you guys can check it out on YouTube. Steph says, I already read that. Variety says, hello, do you think Tether USD will crash and make a dip for the market? Right, thank you so much for coming to the live stream. I do think that USD Tether will later in the future collapse, which is scary to think of, and I don't think it's gonna be in the short term. Who knows? Might be even this year, right? Who knows? But I do think that they will collapse. If I buy a wallet, can I get my coins from Coinbase off of Coinbase and like download it to the wallet? Yeah. I mean, look, I buy a lot of my coins on Kraken, Coinbase, KuCoin, and you can set on all those platforms. You can send it. You can basically withdraw it to your cold storage wallet on the Keystone, on the Ledger. You just gotta, you know, go to the withdrawal section, withdraw your coins, and then you're set. It's on your wallet. You have self-custody, and as you guys know, self-custody, it's like you're your own bank, so you're responsible for your bank, and there's a secret key for every bank for the cold storage wallets, which is your seed phrase. And your seed phrase is basically a 24 seed phrase, which is like an order, 24 random words, but they're in order, right? And you got to protect that, because if somebody finds that seed phrase and they basically type it, you know, they go to recover a wallet, they type it in, right, in order, right, they'll be able to get your coins, right? So having self-custody does have a lot of responsibility, but it's much better than relying on having your coins on Coinbase or on KuCoin, Binance, right? I mean, just think of these exchanges as like a store, right? Think of these exchanges like Walmart, Costco, right? And when you go to these places, you don't buy your groceries and leave them there, right? You don't buy groceries at Costco or Walmart and just leave it there in the store, right? You bring it home, right? So think of these exchanges like a store, and then think of your home as the cold storage wallet, where you have self-custody, where you actually bring your groceries or your crypto to your home, right? So that's what I always say. Sniff says they won't track your activity on DeFi. It's only until you are off ramp onto a centralized exchange that they track. Thank you, Sniff. Thanks for letting us know, Sniff, and thank you, Daniel, for the great question. But yeah, man, it's great to be live streaming here. Crypto Hangout episode 20. It definitely feels a lot more relaxing during the day. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I enjoyed the sun being out. We got some brightness, some natural brightness, but yeah, hopefully one day I'll be able to live stream more often, every single day. These guys know I'm never gonna stop. I mean, I literally been live streaming, making content every single day during this bear market. Like, what's gonna make me stop, right? There's really nothing that's gonna make me stop. I transitioned my channel to crypto 2 years ago, and it's been amazing so far, right? Ever since I transitioned to crypto, I was around 14k subscribers. Now I'm at 32.3 subscribers K, right? Not 32, but 32k. And we got 5,000 people on TikTok. So it's been a heck of a ride, even with this bear market, which is bad for my channel, right? It's bad for my views and what I earn on YouTube and all that. But it's good for being able to buy crypto at lower prices. So, you know, I'll take that trade-off. And then hopefully next bull market will definitely be you know, great profits. You know, like Yumi. I know Sniff, you like Yumi. Hopefully Yumi does blast off, and a lot of coins that we invest in blast offs, right? So I'm really positive, really optimistic for the future here. Even if you capitulate down to like 8k, 10k, right? Good weather today. Gonna rain this weekend there, though, here in VA Beach. Yeah, I think this weekend is gonna rain too, right? But yeah, overall great weather. Happy I have the day off today. Sometimes when it's great weather though, I kind of feel like, you know, it would have been better to work, because I don't like working in the bad weather. But it's all good. Right, we're just watching Bitcoin. Look, Bitcoin, so we came back into this bear flag, but now we're coming back down again to test the bottom of this bear flag. Let's see how it does. Let me taking a look here. The SPY is at 0.84%, down 0.84%. And look, let's do some technical analysis here on the SPY, because a big reason why we've been running up so hard is because the SPY broke this huge downtrend. You see this? This is the SPY. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times we made contact with this downtrend, and recently we broke it. And this is a big reason why everyone is super bullish right now. SPY breaking this huge downtrend, similar to Bitcoin, right? And Bitcoin actually broke its macro downtrend first. I remember this. The SPY was over here before Bitcoin broke it first. And this is a pattern that I've seen very accurate the last years or so. Bitcoin actually makes like the first move, and then the SPY, right, the stock market actually follows after. But sometimes the stock market will make the first move, and then Bitcoin follows that, right, in terms of like going down, right? So I kind of feel like Bitcoin makes the first bullish move, and then the SPY, when the SPY makes the first bearish move, then Bitcoin follows it, right? But look, right here for the SPY, we can definitely see in the near future a retest, right? We're gonna see a big retest here, retesting the SPY possibly around 392, somewhere on this huge downtrend, in my opinion. So when that happens, right, we can definitely see a big dip for the crypto markets, right? And we also let's take a look here at the DXY. 100, and so the DXY also bullish here because we've been breaking this huge downtrend here. So the last couple of days bullish, we broke this huge downtrend here for the DXY. We want to see a push up here to 104.30, which will probably get the overall markets to come down. Just looking at the DXY. So yeah. And thank you guys so much. We're almost at 3K likes here on TikTok. We're at 2.8, almost at 3,000 likes. So I actually have a watch list on. Let's check out here my watch list on CoinMarketCap. We got Cosmos, Stellar here. So this on the daily 24. So just here my watch list. Veracity up 24% on the daily, right? So Veracity having an amazing day. I'm happy I've been buying some during this bear market. What stock is that? That was the SPY. That was the S&P 500, so it wasn't a specific stock. It was just a SPY. And this right here is Bitcoin. We're watching Bitcoin here. Top of this bear flag is 24,500. So if we do pump up here in the next coming days, 24,600, 24,500 might be the top, right? But let's see here if we can find some other coins. Let's see if there's anything big in the news here. And there's also a chart I wanted to share with you guys too, regarding this recent structure, right? I want to share this graph right here. And actually, I'm gonna make I already made a TikTok on this, but I'm gonna make a new one, right? Someone shared this graph right here on Twitter, right? And we can see right here that we might form a similar pattern to 2019, because everyone is sharing all these bullish charts, but no one is sharing this one. And the reason why this one is bearish is because we can see that 2019 we start to form a new bullish structure from the past, all-time high, right? But then we top out here around like 16K or so, 2019, and then we start coming down, right? Bearish structure, and then we have that huge capitulation for Bitcoin in 2020, and that's a possibility that can happen this time. It's very similar to right now, right? Hex is pumping. Yeah, we were just talking about Hex Cosmic. Hex is having a great day. Thanks for coming to the live stream, bro. Yard for all. Thank you for the roses. Thanks for sending the roses. If you guys like my live streams, definitely follow for more. I live stream every single day. But yeah. Thank you so much for all the follows, guys. We're just taking a look here at Bitcoin in the spare flag. Let's also take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum also in the bear flag too, right? We can see that it's also in the bear flag that we got to be watching out here for Ethereum. Something like that, right? So watch Ethereum too, also on this bear flag. Bottom of the bear flag is 1,611. Top of it is around 1,760, right? But what I was talking about, like I said, guys, if I zoom out here, I want to share that chart. 2019 and right now, right? So you can see right here, 2019, right? We had this huge change of structure, right? So this was 2019, where we started forming a bullish structure similar to right now. So look, we started forming a bullish structure. We broke out of this downtrend right here, and we started pumping. This was 2019, right? And we came up, we topped out here around 14,000. Okay, and then we started forming a bearish structure. Okay, and then it came to a point where we had that black swan, and then we capitulated to 3,000, and that was the biggest capitulation, where Bitcoin basically fell 60 or 70% from the 2019 top, right? And a lot of people are not talking about this, but we can be in a similar situation, similar to 2019, right? Where we're having a change of structure, right? Which we did, and we might even come higher here to 28, 32k, even 40k, and then once we reach 40k, there's gonna be a lot of resistance. We're probably gonna stay flat, and then we might eventually have a black swan similar to 2020, right? So let me know your thoughts. You guys think we're gonna have a black swan? No, I live near Lynn Haven Mall. This is Bitcoin at the moment here, just looking at my indicator. If you guys are interested in getting my indicator, you guys can check it out in my Patreon. You can see right here, you get that nice crosshair right there, right? And we've been trending down. We'll also check here on the 4-hour. Red crest here as well on the 4-hour, right? Let me take this out. Shapes there. Daniel says, "Oh, not too familiar with where that is anymore." So let me actually check the stochastics here. So we're pretty overbought on the 4-hour, showing momentum here to the downside. GDB Travel says, pretty sure Bitcoin is going to drop significantly and keep dropping until the end of this year. Yeah, me too. I've been pretty bearish on Bitcoin. My opinion is that starting March, sometime in March, we're going to have a reversal in the stock market, which is going to affect Bitcoin. So that's why I've been bearish. And part of my prediction for this year is that it's going to be like 2020, where we have a black swan event, which Bitcoin capitulates unexpectedly, right? So that's just my opinion. You can see we have a lot of we had this bearish divergence here also on the daily, right, which has played out. It could continue to play out here. We are oversold. We're oversold on the daily. We've never been this oversold on the daily since back when we were right here around 16,000, right? And on the weekly, we haven't been this overbought since we were right here around 21,360. GDB says you are right, and then buy heading into halvening. Yeah, so part of my prediction is, you know, 2023 is gonna be like 2020. And then, but 2024, I feel like it's gonna be like 2021, where we slowly trended up, and then we saw the all-time highs, and we saw the bull market. I think that's gonna be later in 2024 after the halvening, right? But before then, I think 2023 is gonna be very volatile, very, very bumpy, right? And I'm predicting a black swan event to capitulate, and this will be the second time that we see Bitcoin capitulate hard in a short period of time, right? The last time was 2020, where we saw that capitulation. So we'll see if I'm right. Follow for new tips. Hey, thank you, Upgrow. Thanks for following, bro. Appreciate the follows, guys. I live stream every day, so thank you guys for the likes, for the follows. GDB says, I call a big rise in interest rates by the end of the year and new stimulus payments coming. Wow, that's pretty huge. So look at that. GDB says that he thinks we're going to have more interest rate hikes, which we are, but you're saying that we're going to have even bigger ones by the end of the year, right? And you think that we're going to print money, we're going to have stimulus payments, it's going to get that bad? Wow. I mean, that is definitely a possibility, right? That's definitely a possibility. I mean, people didn't see it coming in 2020. Nobody thought that we were gonna get stimulus checks, right? In the beginning of 2020. To be honest, the beginning of 2020, everyone was super bullish. The stock market, everyone thought we were gonna have an amazing 2020 year, right? This and that, and then we, all that happened, but. Yeah, I mean, if we get more stimulus payments, what's your opinion on that? Because, we've seen from past that really skyrockets the market. So do you think that when we do announce new stimulus payments, we're gonna see a big pump in the markets? But obviously that's like bearish, like we're basically kicking the can, for the future. I mean, that's basically what happened with us, right? We had printed trillions of dollars, caused all this inflation, and this is where we are at right now with high interest rates and still high inflation. Yeah, that's bad for real. People are capped on cards and payments. Crash coming in the middle class. Yeah, that's true, right? A lot of people are very in debt right now with the credit cards, you don't want to be in that position, guys, right? If you are in that position, you definitely want to reevaluate your finances and see, okay, what am I spending a lot on, right? What am I spending a lot on? What can I do to stop getting in debt, or so I can get out of debt, right? Because the worst thing is being in debt in this bear market with high interest rates, and when you should be not in debt, right? Having cash flow, having a high income, and buying at cheap prices, especially when we capitulate hard, right? You don't want to be selling, you want to be buying in these very bearish times, right? Do you follow altcoin? Yeah, I do follow altcoin daily. I watch his videos here and there. Reprints are crazy. Quit printing. High inflation, more rate increase, huge debt. Yeah, man. I'm you know, printing is just. It really is one of the. Printing money is one of the signals of a fall of a civilization, right? We look at the Romans. It's just not a good thing, right? And we can see why we're headed towards a digital dollar for more centralization, and it's just not good, right? It's like they're printing everything, and who the people that are losing are the middle class, the people that been saving their money to buy, you know, certain, you know, a house or certain things like that. Well, when they printed, right, we basically devalue our own currency. Hey, what's up, Hunter? How you been, bro? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Wow, 32 viewers. Thank you guys so much, guys. Appreciate all of you guys on here. I've been streaming during the day because today is actually my day off. It's been always one of my dreams to stream during the day because, you know, when I work, I'll be, you know, listening to live, you know, people live streaming just like I am right now during the day, and it's always been one of my dreams to do it, to be like them, and hopefully one day I'll be able to do it every day, right, for a little bit. Hopefully in the future when I can leave my job. I took profits last night from AGIX. I'm happy. That's great, Hunter. And I remember people were asking me last night, is AGIX gonna fly more? And I was like, no, I would not be longing or buying right now, right, for AGIX, because what I showed you on the charts, I think AGIX is the only coin that is at the same price from its all-time high in 2021. If you check the chart yesterday, AGIX, right, the AI coin, was at the same price from its all-time high from 2021. That's like insane. I never seen an altcoin right now do that. So that's why I was bearish, and we can see that it's down like 19, 15%, 20%, which is, you know, still not a lot compared to the recent gains that I had the last couple of days. Yep, they don't care about the dollar because adoption of digital currency is gonna start soon. Thanks for your live, love it. Hey, GDB Travels, thank you, man. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Appreciate you coming on here. I'm talking about crypto, the world, right? This is why I call it the Crypto Hangout. And if you guys, you know, didn't know, I also have a YouTube channel, over 32K subscribers. Definitely check out my YouTube channel. We're also live there at the same time, doing a double live stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much. You were right. That's why I asked you. Hey, thank you so much, Hunter. And again, guys, a lot of, you know, this is never financial advice. Never make your decisions based on my opinions, because I'm not perfect. I've been wrong many times. So just take it as like a second opinion, right? Hey, what's up, Michael? How you been, bro? And if you guys are new to my channel too, back in February of last year, I actually predicted the Bitcoin bottom for 2022, which, if this really is the bottom, it's probably the bottom for this bear market. But I'll show you right here. Back in February, 1 year ago, this was 1 year ago, guys. 1 year ago, I made this video right here. Has less than 1,000 views, right? Meanwhile, all these, all these other channels, shilling coins and all this and that, during that time though, right, have like thousands of views. But right here, 1 year ago, back in February, right, the exact price Bitcoin will bottom for 2022. I made this video 1 year ago, and if you look at the thumbnail, you can see right there, I was crazy enough to put 15K in the thumbnail. Okay, 15K, bottom of 2022, Bitcoin bottom. And if you look in the video, it's 12 minutes. You can check it out later. I actually show you why I thought 15,000 would be the bottom for 2022, using like good technical analysis. You could check out the video later. And I just wanna say that during this time, right, that I made that video, we were around 45 to 48K Bitcoin. Like we jumped from 40K to 45. We were around that price point. And I would say that 80% of the people were still very, very bullish at that time, because they thought the 40K was just like a dip, and then we were gonna go back to we're gonna go above 70K to 100K. So, you know, I went against, you know, the majority of the people, and I was right. We actually came to 15,400 and something. So I was off $400, right, from around 45K. But yeah. Gladeburst says we will see lower prices 1K ETH soon? Question mark. I do think so. I think Bitcoin will capitulate this year. I feel like we're gonna start to see a reversal sometime in March for the stock market, which will affect Bitcoin markets. So I do think that we'll see Ethereum as well come below 1K, in my opinion, right? Again, I could be wrong. I was right for the Bitcoin bottom of 2022, right? So I take that as one of my biggest accomplishments, I guess you can say. 1 year ago, right here, I was crazy enough to put 15K in the thumbnail. Like, I didn't even, I just put 15K. The Zach Price Bitcoin bottom for 2022. You can watch that, 12 minutes long. And like I said, back then, a lot of people were, 80% I would say, were bullish on Bitcoin still, going above to like 100K or so. And I was one of the few ones that were saying we were coming down to 15K, which is a huge amount from 40K, 45, 48K, right? Hey, what's up, Holly? How have you been? Thanks for coming to the live stream. No ETH under 1K. You don't think ETH is coming below 1K? Elo Ball, what's up, Elo Ball? The links in the unlisted live stream still not in the link tree. Yeah, man, I've been procrastinating on making it. It's because I've been trying to answer questions here, but I'll make it. So Elo Ball is basically asking for me to make a playlist for my past live streams here, which if you guys want to see, like, for some reason you want to see one of my past live streams on, you know, on YouTube, you can check out the playlist. Let me just make the playlist. I feel dumb because I forgot how to make a playlist on YouTube. Oh man. Let me actually just go to my, yeah, I got it now. Live. What if I just go to my videos? How low will ETH go? I don't know. I still think it's gonna go below 1,000, but I mean, it could go to 500 for all I know, right? It could go to 500. A big event happening in March is the ETH unstaking, right? Part of the Shanghai update. So think about that, right? A crap load of Ethereum is going to be unstaked in March for like 4 years now. So that could cause a huge selling of Ethereum in March, especially if you have something bad happen in March, right? We can see a huge dip in Ethereum. But yeah, I'll put the link right here. Like, all the links are going to be in my link tree. I'll put the link here from my past live streams. This is Crypto Hangout episode 20. I'm going to start it at episode 1. Okay. So let me get it right here. So yeah, I already got it right here. I just got to post the link here. Let me just change the name. Episode 1, episode 3.
You've got the
There we go. Okay. But I'll leave, if you guys want to see the link for my past live streams, past crypto hangouts, I'm gonna leave it in my link tree. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing my past live streams here on YouTube. I think it's because it's unlisted. So I gotta go to my unlisted page. But I appreciate all of you guys coming out here. We got 33 viewers. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And also, what you guys see right there, Keystone 30% code. Use the code Sir Lewis, capital S, capital L, and you get 30% off of the Keystone wallet. And you guys can use my link in my link tree if you guys are interested. Shout out to Keystone for partnering with me, giving me my own code here. And if you guys want to see a review on the Keystone wallet, I made a review in my YouTube channel. And just to save you guys time, it really is a great wallet. And I'm not just saying that. Like, I say the cons too in the video, but it's like a good secondary wallet, right? If you have like the Ledger or the Trezor already, and you want to have like another safer option for like Bitcoins, like Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin, you know, all these, you know, blue chip coins, it's a great wallet for that because it is more safer in my opinion. Okay, so right here I'm gonna make the playlist right here. I just gotta add here one by one my past live streams here to it. I just gotta see, how do I add it? Oh man, this is gonna be very tedious because I gotta go in each one and add it to the playlist. But it's all good, I'll add it. Playlist, okay, I got it right here. Perfect, okay. Where is it? Crypto Hangouts, live streams, perfect. Just added that one. So this might take a while for you guys waiting for the playlist, but I got you. I got you. I'm gonna do this for each one in here during this live stream. Save. And thank you guys so much for following me. Appreciate all the follows, all the likes. We got 3,000 likes already. Wow. I'm also live on YouTube as well if you guys want to follow me on YouTube. Holly says, what are the main things to focus on when deciding if a project is good? Do you check out Medicaid? So what I would say is if you're researching whether a project is good and if you should invest and put money into that project, you know, the top 3 things is tokenomics is huge. You want to look at the tokenomics, and basically the tokenomics is like, you know, how much of this, you know, the circulating supply, how much of this is for, you know, do VCs hold, you know, is there a certain amount that is being burned, is there a certain amount that's being staked, that's being locked, that's being held by like a marketing team or something, right? Because if the tokenomics are crappy, right, then the coin could result in a very, very bad downturn in the future, right? Just because the coin has been popping off, right, and it has crappy tokenomics doesn't mean that it's going to be successful in the future. It could come crashing down in the future, right? So then this is what always brings me to Bitcoin, because the biggest thing for me with Bitcoin that is very underrated, nobody talks about this that much because everyone talks about Bitcoin supply and that, you know, there's always going to be 21 million Bitcoin, which is, it's fine, but my big thing with Bitcoin is the fact that it was a fair launch, and it's not like when Bitcoin launched like 20% went to VCs and you know, people started buying, you know, in the pre-sale and all these things, right? So that's my biggest thing with Bitcoin being a fair launch and its tokenomics. So you have tokenomics, you also have which is something huge, which is the innovation, the utility, right? Does it really have true utility? Is it really innovating in this world that we're living in? And if it does, right, let's say it does have a big goal, are they actually developing to reach that goal? Or are they just being like, you know, too ambitious and not really gonna reach that goal? They just have it out there and they're really not developing or being successful. You see what I'm saying? Because a project can have a big goal, but it could be very unrealistic and they might not be developing well, right, to reach that goal and be you know, like for example, there's a coin called Render Token RNDR, and their utility is having decentralized GPU rendering, which basically means that like people that make videos, right, they might not have the best GPU rendering power. So this provides a solution. This is innovative because they can use decentralized GPU power to render their video, their movie, whatever it is. So that to me is like, wow, that's amazing. But question is, are they actually going to fulfill that goal? Are they actually going to be successful, or is that just too much to reach, right? Are they developing towards that? That's the real question, right? Hey, what's up, Benny? How you been, bro? Thanks for coming to the live stream, bro. Benny from Germany. I've been live streaming today. Today's my day off, so I'm happy to be live streaming here. Crypto Hangout episode 20. At the moment, I'm actually making the playlist for my past Crypto Hangout. So some people has been asking for the past Crypto Hangout episodes, my past live streams, and I'm actually making the playlist right here. Which the link for the playlist will be in my link tree, and the only way to get this is through my link tree, because the crypto hangouts are all unlisted. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing it right now. Elo ball. It's it takes a while because I gotta like enter every single video, every single live stream that I did, and add it to the playlist. But it should take me just a couple more minutes, and it should be good, and I'll share the live stream in there. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the insight. Thanks for taking my question on your day off. Hey, Holly, anytime. Thank you for coming to the live stream and asking a great question, because I think that's, you know, a big key. That's honestly like a question that can make you a millionaire, right? Understanding what's the good things to focus in on a project, right? And a lot of people ignore bad tokenomics. A lot of people ignore whether a project is really innovating, right? Or just like, that's the good thing about bear markets, because the bear market really washes out all the projects that were frauds and just in it for the money, right? All those projects that were just in it for the money, not in it to actually make a difference in this world, doesn't have a real utility, doesn't innovate. All those projects will get washed out during the bear market, and it actually helps you as an investor have more of a clear mindset and understanding of which projects are succeeding. So during the bear market is the time that you got to be the most aware of. And man, doing these things, I'm telling you, this can make you a millionaire. Multiple millionaires are made during the bear market. You guys already heard that, right? Plenty of times, because this is a point in time where a lot of the coins are super low prices compared to the bull market, right? Or like even in between, right? This is a time to be investing in coins that you believe will be successful. How high do you think ETH will go next bull run? I think probably like 15K, to be honest. So next bull market, when I wouldn't be surprised if it's over 20K, to be honest. But 15K, 20K, that range. And obviously during this time, Bitcoin will be over 100K. So once Bitcoin is over 100K, I can definitely see Ethereum around 15 to 20K. Just my opinion. Alright, so I'm making the playlist here while chatting with you guys. Let me keep making this playlist. And the reason why I keep my my live streams as unlisted is just because it just makes my channel look a lot cleaner. Because if you go to my channel, if I didn't have these live streams unlisted and stayed as public, when you go to see my videos in my channel, it's just like a bunch of live streams, right? And I want when people visit my channel, I want people to be able to see my videos or my shorts, right? So that's the reason why I keep it as unlisted. But yeah, I mean, you can see if you look at my past live streams, we've been talking about Gala before this huge pump for Gala. We've been talking about R&DR. You know, I really haven't been talking about AI coins, to be honest. Like, I haven't been talking about AI coins in my live streams before this huge pump. But I've been talking about Gala, Render Token, Shiba Inu is a big one, Luna Classic before the huge pump. So there's a lot of coins that we've been talking about in my live streams before they pumped up crazy. And we also been talking about in our Telegram and our Discord as well. Alright, so I'm at episode 12 already here. So I'm getting pretty close here to finishing this playlist for you guys. How about QNT in the bull run? Yeah, QNT, like I said, if QNT actually fulfills and is successful and does have a innovating utility that it actually promises to have, it's gonna be at crazy prices, right? Like multiple. I mean, I can't even think of it because it has less supply than Bitcoin, right? When you think of QNT, and once it actually does have this legit utility, you're gonna see a ton of money flowing into it, which is probably gonna skyrocket the price. So don't sleep on QNT, okay? You're very smart. Thanks for the info. Anytime, Bird. Thank you so much for coming here, bro. And again, don't take any of what I say as financial advice. Take it as a grain of salt, right? Take it as like just someone else's opinion. Because even though I predicted the bear market bottom in 2022, right, does not mean I'm gonna get everything right, right? And you know, hey, what's up, Sonny? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Cadena, please. You want me to take a look at Cadena? For sure, I'll take a look here for you. Say a Cadena, man. So Cadena, in my opinion, you can clearly see right here for Cadena, we come into this range, right? So this is the range here, very important range here. I talked about this before for Cadena, because this was the range where we fell out of, right? We come back into this range and we top out here in the range high, right? We top out in the range high. This is a very psychological range. We top out here in the range high, and then we lose the range. We actually come back to top the range low, and that becomes a resistance. Look how accurate that is. You see how we wick up here? Becomes a clear resistance, and then we resist that. So very bearish for Cadena. Very bearish, and this could be the start of a nice bearish structure to the downside, right? Where we could a potential higher low here for Cadena, I could see it coming to, would be around here, 1.04, $1.04. I could see it coming down here to $1.04 in my opinion. So just watch out for that for Cadena. So far at the moment, Bitcoin is holding this bear flag, but we're still at the bottom of it. My opinion on Bitcoin today is if we hold this bear flag, we're bullish for the next coming days. If we break it, we're coming down hard, right? We're probably coming down to 21,500 or so. So that's my opinion. Possibly, right? Possibly the def cross can definitely trigger the downward price. But what I would say also too to not ignore is this bear flag that we're in. We're actually at the bottom of it right now. Right, let's see if we hold it today. Funky Green Dog says, I've been DCAing in quants for over 12 months. Wow, man. I mean, you know, that's great that you've been buying quant. I think it's going to be successful in the future, so. Anytime, Sonny. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. If you guys are new to the live stream, definitely follow for more live streams. I live stream every single day. I've been live streaming since the start of this bear market. and it's been great having you guys on here. Even if I don't have a lot of people, you know, this is what I love to do, and I can't wait till the next bull market. But I keep you guys up to date here. I call it Crypto Hangouts because it's like a, you know, crypto hangout. If you had 30k pounds, where would the universe what? So if I had 30k pounds, where would the universe? What do you mean by that, Sonny? Sorry. Where would the universe invest? You mean where would I invest if I had 30k pounds? Is that what you're trying to say? When to start DCA? So yeah, look, you guys know my opinion on DCA. I'm a contrarian when it comes to DCA. I'm against DCA because so many people promote it. Your apps promote it. Robinhood, Webull, Coinbase, they all have a feature where it's like, oh, buy Bitcoin $10 a week, $100 a week automatically. Just connect your bank and you're DCAing. The reason why I'm against DCA is because if you would have DCA'd from the start of the last bull market when Ethereum was 4K and all that, you would have been at a huge loss today. Versus not DCAing, holding out, right, and just starting to buy once Ethereum starting going below 2K or even near 1K, right? And you can simply do that just by looking at charts, looking at videos of mine that I make regularly regarding my technical analysis, right, and getting like different opinions. But I get it, like a lot of people might not have the time to do that. They might have like a lot of, a big job. Maybe they're like a doctor or something, so DCAing is kind of like easier for them. But I feel like a lot of rich people don't DCA. A lot of rich people that don't have the time to like look at charts, look at videos and all that. I feel like I'm pretty sure a lot of rich people do this. They hire people to like trade, like basically invest for them versus like DCA. I feel like a lot of rich people do that. So yeah, I think right now is a good time to start to buy in. That's what I've been like. I haven't DCA'd. But I started buying in once Bitcoin came below 20k, or it came below its previous all-time high, which a lot of people said that it would never do, right? A lot of these people were saying that Bitcoin will never go below its previous all-time high, which was around 19k back in 2018, and it did. And I was someone to go against that 1 year ago, predicting the Bitcoin bottom. To the T, right? 15k, not exactly. I was off by $400. So, but now is the accumulation period, so DCA is good? Question mark. Yeah, I mean, if you want to call it DCA, I call it like you can even go on Google. I call it more like lump sum investing, lump sum trading, right? And you will see like Google this lump sum trading versus DCA. Which one is more profitable? And it will tell you, even Google will tell you lump sum investing is more, is better than DCA. But yeah, I mean, if you want to call it DCAing, like buying right now or accumulating right now, DCAing, yeah, I guess you can call it that, right? If you had 30k, what would you invest in? Okay, so Sonny asked, if I had 30k, what coins would I invest in? So right off the bat, I think about Chainlink. I think Chainlink is going to be huge. So I think about Chainlink is definitely one of them. Hold up. Alright, so I just finished the playlist that you guys wanted me to make. I'm going to share the playlist in the link tree from my past crypto hangouts. Again, if you guys don't follow me on YouTube, definitely follow me on YouTube. We got 32k subscribers. But yeah, so regarding the 30k, like when it comes to crypto, I'm not one of those people that are like have your eggs all in one basket or all in 5 coins, even 10 coins. I think diversification is huge in crypto because we really don't even know. Like, we're so early. Even Ethereum is still developing, guys. Like, we don't even know, you know, what coins are gonna really like be like the ones, right? So for a lot of, like, there's people out there that only invest in Cardano. Like, they only buy Cardano. Like, well, what if Cardano fails, right? Like, nothing is guaranteed in life, right? What if Cardano fails, right? You just basically wasted all your money investing in one coin. So I think diversification is huge in crypto. And what I would do is like 30K. Obviously, like my main coins I would invest in big is Chainlink, Ethereum, right? Cardano, Solana, Shiba Inu, XRP is another one, and a lot of the ISO coins. So those are my big holdings. And then I would also a good chunk of that, right? Like probably 5K of that, or even 10K. I'll invest in a lot of low caps like VRA, Veracity, you know, Zilliqa, Filecoin, Theta, right? A lot of, you know, lower cap coins, and just have more variety in my portfolio, which I do right now. So I'll basically do the same thing, which is what I do right now, but just obviously with 30K, right? But like I said, my biggest holdings would be those coins like Chainlink, like Shiba Inu, Ethereum, and yeah, Litecoin is a big one too. Matic. Holly says, is it better to buy alts now or wait until March when is altcoin season ? Yeah, so we can see, you know, if this, you guys just witnessed really like a pattern that's happened so many times where Bitcoin makes the first move, right? And then altcoins follow, right? And a lot of those altcoins followed like a while after that, like AI coins, right? So this is usually what happens, right? Bitcoin will make the first move, altcoins follow, Bitcoin goes down in dominance, Bitcoin dominance, right? So I would be careful investing a lot of money in altcoins right now. Could we keep pumping for some of those coins? Sure. But, you know, with Bitcoin dropping down, with Bitcoin dipping down, most likely a lot of the altcoins are going to dip down heavy too. So we can definitely have a nice discount in March for a lot of the altcoins. So, and that's what a lot of people do, like smart money, right? They buy Bitcoin first, Bitcoin makes the first move, then they swap Bitcoin for a lot of the altcoins. Altcoin makes the big moves. Then they take profits from the altcoins, like the AI coins, right? A lot of dumb money right now are like buying AI coins at these, you know, these crazy prices after going 300%, right? And I'm not saying AI coins will be successful, they will, but, you know, in the short period of time, they've been up like 300%. Like one of them that I covered yesterday was literally at its all-time high from back in 2021 bull market, which is AGIX. It's literally at its all-time high, right? I've never seen that in the altcoin in this bear market so far. So it's just wild. So yeah, just be very cautious with altcoins. If you do buy any altcoins, you know, I would buy ones that really didn't move that much, like heavy, like Chainlink, XRP, Algorand, XLM, and obviously in ones that you are long-term in, if you know what I'm saying. What's your top holdings? Yeah, so my top holdings right off the bat, XRP. So my top 5 holdings, and every time this changes, I always share with you guys, also on Discord and Telegram. But XRP is definitely one of my top holdings. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. I know it's like it's very controversial coins, but it's just my style of investing. And I'll tell you why I have a Shiba Inu and Dogecoin as my top holdings. But yeah, XRP, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, you know, a Cosmos, Chainlink are really like my top holdings. Let me see if I remember another one. Luna Classic is another one too. So Luna Classic. So yeah, those are my top holdings. I know it's like very weird, controversial, or very risk on, right? But regarding Shiba Inu, I think Shibarium, when it comes out, is going to be huge. So that's why I'm bullish on Shiba Inu. And also since a lot of people hate it. and just call it a meme coin. Dogecoin, I've been you know, in on Dogecoin ever since it was below a penny. I'm happy I took good profits. Yeah, I basically like took good profits on Dogecoin, and then I bought in when it was like around 6 to 7 cents, 6 to 5, 7 cents. And I also have Dogecoin mini miners, so I'm accumulating Dogecoin too. So, and Chainlink, you already know with Chainlink, and Cosmos, also very big on Cosmos because of the huge development being built on Cosmos. So, when do you know when to sell an altcoin with diversified portfolio? Great question by Bird. So, when do you know when to sell altcoin? Usually when it makes like ridiculous. So my biggest tip that I'll give you, like if you wanna like know when to take profits on altcoins that you guys hold, and you know, be able to trade it, right? If you want to get to trading and all that, you have to look at Bitcoin dominance. You have to look at all other charts, not just that coin's chart, right? So let's say that coin is up 50%, 100%, or something like that. You want to look at Bitcoin, you want to look at the SPY, you want to look at the Bitcoin dominance, even the crypto market cap, and see the correlation of where it's at right now, right? Because we can see that, for example, after Bitcoin pumped, right? That would have not been, right after Bitcoin pumped, that would have not been a good time to take profits, because usually altcoins takes a little bit for it to start pumping heavy. And that's exactly what happened. Bitcoin pumped, and it took a while. It took a little bit for altcoins to start pumping heavy, especially the AI coins, right? But usually once you start to see Bitcoin trending down, right, you start to see the crypto market cap at very, look right here, crypto market cap, right, at huge resistance levels, right? That's usually when it's like, okay, I should probably take profits. A great example is the top of the bull market. Look at this, top of the bull market. The total crypto market cap was exactly 3 trillion. 3 trillion. That's a great rounded number, right? 3 trillion. So that should have been a big sign for you. Like, okay, we just reached 3 trillion. Are we going to go, you know, back above it? You know, that's a big sign right there that was the top two, right? Topping out exactly at 3 trillion crypto market cap. So all these charts, they all are in connection with each other. That's what I'm basically saying. So you don't want to just focus on your altcoin chart. You want to look at the whole market and how everything is connected, and get different data from other charts. You see what I'm saying? And I know it takes work, but you know, that's why I love making videos for you guys. So definitely subscribe to my channel. I'll keep you guys up to date on everything. Vlad says, I just lost $300, bro. I should keep doing trades, question mark. How did you lose 300s? Were you leverage trading, high leverage trading? Oh, I got you, bro. Sorry, it's because I've been answering the questions. So, but the playlist is already done. I just gotta put it in the link tree. Okay, let's see here. 19. Let me see if it's in order. Okay. Yeah, I do think Bitcoin will drop one more time. I think it's gonna capitulate after like a huge black swan event. All right, let me share it here with you guys. Edit. Oh yeah, perfect. No. I'm just trying to make it in order here so I can add the playlist, Crypto Hangout playlist. Four, 5, 6, 7. 8. All right, perfect. We got it. We got it. Okay. Let me just share now. Let me see. Let me open the link. And this is going to be the playlist for my past crypto hangouts, crypto live streams for you guys. Starting at Crypto Hangout episode 1. All the way to, right now is episode 20, so. Sand says, I want to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum long-term price. What would you recommend to go heavy? So I think right now is a good time to like accumulate buy a little bit here and there, but I'll tell you the exact prices here for buying in heavy, like a good chunk. I'll tell you the exact prices real quick. Let me just get my playlist. I'm trying to find a way to share this playlist, which is kind of hard. Playlist. I don't know why YouTube makes it so hard. Alright, create a playlist. I think I got it. Open link. Copy link address. Great. Let's see if this is the legit link.
eToro presents how to.
Yes, I got it. Okay, finally. Now I can go to my link tree and add the link here in the link tree, guys. I sold Matic. Should I have waited? I'll take a look at Matic to see if he sold it at a good price. And guys, look, if you guys aren't into trading, then right, you feel more comfortable holding, then I definitely recommend just holding it out, right, versus trying to become a trader. Oh, great. I'm trying to log in here to my freaking link tree, but I gotta get my password. Link tree, where is it? Oh, thank you guys so much for 36 viewers. Great. I can't even log into my own link tree. Oh, it's probably because I had the username wrong. The interview with Calvin Hill. Who's Calvin Hill? There, I got it. I got into it. So I'll share with you guys my opinion on the Matic and also what big price points to go into Bitcoin, which could be a possible good price point here. Let me just put here my new link here. Link off to YouTube. Just Hangout. Alright, I got it right here. Okay. So right here, now it's in my link tree, guys. If you guys want to see the previous Crypto Hangout episodes, my past live streams, it's right here. You just click right here in my link tree. This is how it looks like. It's number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have my Ledger. So I got my Ledger link. I got my EliPal link, my Keystone hard wallet link, which is 30% off of this code. I got Mexi. I got a bunch of stuff here. My YouTube channel, which is, I should probably move my YouTube channel higher. No, I'll just keep it there because I do have this here. So there it is. That's the link right there. Finally, I was able to make it. And yeah,
automated Amazon store, totally different than all the rest of them.
Hey, what's up, Club
Guarantee
Money?
your
My
profits
Matic going
and the time frames
crazy.
that you make up, and that your store will never get shut down. Nobody else is doing that.
Really, is
and we're the
Matic
only
going
people willing
crazy?
to do that, put it in a contract and everything. We can put our money.
What's going on with Matic? But look, regarding Bitcoin, to answer your question, regarding Bitcoin, I definitely see Bitcoin coming down to this range, 21,300. So 21,300, if we do come down here, we might get a push up here. Like, you can see clearly that Bitcoin will definitely go to the psychological range of 21,300 and 18,600. There's just so much demand here. And you see, most likely we will eventually come down here, at least touch it. You know, maybe it could be the next higher low in the near future. But 21,300 is, I think, is a big price for Bitcoin to come to. And regarding Ethereum, Ethereum right here, this range 21,000, between 1,370 and 1,250. So 1,250 and 1,370, I think, is a great price for Ethereum, because you got to understand, these are price points where they could literally be higher lows, right? They could be a higher low, basically a price point where we bounce off of and make a higher low compared to the past ones. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying these are big targets here. Okay. And yeah, regarding Matic, what's been going on with Matic? This is on the daily. So Matic is actually at the top of the cup. So I don't think you sold at a bad price, to be honest with you. Even if it continues to pump like crazy, right? This is definitely a great price here to take profits on Matic, right? This could be a double top, right? I mean, we could see a double top here, boom, boom, right? And then slowly trend down, right? But we are breaking this previous lower high, which is bullish. We'll see if Matic continues to build off of this. But again, this could be a short-term bull trap, and then we can start trending down, and then to form a higher low, and then come back. Okay. So I don't think you sold off Matic at a bad time. You know, taking profits is always a great thing, especially if you made good profits, right? And that's one good thing to remember for next bull market, guys. Right, if you make life-changing money off of crypto next bull market, take profits. Don't just hold 100%. Right, take profits. Anytime, Justin. Alan says, I started slowly accumulating Avalanche crypto. That's great, man. Did you start accumulating before the Amazon AWS partnership, or did you start it after? GT says, Lewis, where do you look up coins unlocks? What do you mean coin unlocks? I unfollowed Altcoin Daily last week when they posted that Michael Saylor FUD. It was clearly AI generated voice, and they were trying to scare people out the market. They're snakes, period. Yeah, like I follow a lot of these big people, Altcoin Daily, BitBoy, but you know, when I watch them, I don't take a lot of their content seriously, because they're so big. They're like super big people, right? And they, you know, like there's a lot of smaller YouTubers that I take more seriously in terms of like trading and, you know, what can happen next and stuff like that, because a lot of them are very educated, very smart, right? Usually it's like a lot of the people with less followers, less subscribers that have great knowledge, which is sad, but I still watch, you know, Altcoin Daily, you know, even if it's like bad content and stuff, just to see what everyone's talking about, what the buzz is. That's another one too that I watch, Altcoin Buzz. I'm going to accumulate on the next dip. Yeah, definitely look for the next dip, man. Like I said, you know, those price points. You know, like I said, Matic could have a double top, right? You sold at a point in Matic where it hasn't been since back in November, right? Back in September, November. So you took profits, right? And we can have a double top and start coming down. And the worst thing is we can have Matic pump up even more. But if we do pump up for Matic, it most likely will come down to test this exact price where you sold. So that could be another opportunity to get back in, right? So we'll see what happens. No, go to weekly on Matic. Yeah, I'll check the weekly. Yeah, so like I said, we are making higher highs here for Matic, which is bullish, right? We're making higher highs. But this could still be a big rejection area, right? So, and you sold at a point that we haven't been since November, like I said, right? So, it's never a bad thing to take profits, right? You never know. You can see a pullback here. You think Matic will go to $1? Yeah, for sure. You know, especially if you have a huge capitulation in the markets, Matic can definitely go to 92 cents even, right? Club Money says, guys, if you take a large amount of money and just be smart with your crypto picks, you can gain 8% in a single day. It's just about the digits being traded. Yeah, great point. And, you know, like I said, you got to be smart, wise, right? Like Sandbox is having a huge unlock, I think, in February 14th, which inflate the supply. That's what I meant by, okay, yeah, I don't know exactly what website. Let me see right here. Let me see if there's a specific website here for that. I think this website might show it right here, GT. Token.unlocks.app. Let me see if I can find the one for Sandbox. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this one shows it. So right here, I think it shows it for Sandbox total locked. But let me see if it shows, you know, the info that you were talking about. It should show it. Right. February 14th. Cliff unlocks start of February 14th. Yeah, so this website will show you it. So thank you, GT, for letting us know so about this, because this is definitely great info to know, right? Token.unlocks.app. Right, this is great info to know for upcoming things. This definitely shows it here. Information on token unlocks for the future. Right. Aptos, Sandbox, right? I'm definitely gonna favorite this website here for my live. There we go. So you check it out. It's called token.unlocks.app. AGIX, please. Yeah, I'll check out AGIX for you. We checked this out yesterday, and you know, the thing with AGIX, man, AGIX is literally at its all-time highs, right? Yesterday it reached its all-time highs that it hasn't touched since 2021. Let me see if I can find one that has more history here, because a lot of these really doesn't have a lot of history. Does this one do? Yeah, this one does. So look at this, AGIX yesterday breaking all-time highs since 2021 of September. That's just insane, right? Is there any other coin out there that broke all-time highs, right, in the last few days? But someone said in the live stream yesterday, you know, and I said, you know, I'm obviously wouldn't buy right now, right? Like, we're literally at all-time highs for AGIX. And yeah, we did, you know, we had a nice pullback today, which is good, right? AGIX pulling back, but we're at huge highs here. I mean, we could definitely come back down to this range for AGIX, right? We can pull back to this range of demand, which is between 0.38 cents and 24 cents. So we can see a pullback there, right, for AGIX. So Summer Breeze says, what does the Keystone wallet hold? All cryptos? Yeah, so the Keystone wallet, if you guys are looking at that right there, it says Keystone wallet 30% code Sir Lewis. It's valid until the end of February. You guys can get 30% code on Keystone wallet. Shout out to Keystone. And Keystone wallet, it holds a good variety of cryptos. I'll share you right here the coins that Keystone wallet does hold. The main thing with Keystone wallet is the fact that it's air gapped, it's very secure, it's anti-temper proof. It also is touchscreen. In my opinion, is the best user-friendly wallet that I've used so far. But if you want to check a full review video on it, I made a full review video on YouTube. And again, I'm real with you guys, even though they partner with me. I tell you guys the cons, right? And one of the cons is the fact that it doesn't have the biggest variety of coins, but it has the main coins. You can see right here: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Multi-Chain, Kronos, BNB, Phantom, Polkadot, XRP, Kasuma, Avalanche, Kava, Tron, Near Protocol, Litecoin, Aptos, Osmosis, Solana, Dash, Bitcoin, Cash, Cosmos, and a bunch of other ones here too, right, that are smaller cap. But it's a great secondary wallet. If you guys are looking for a secondary wallet, you guys can check it out. Thank you, Summer, for that question. Baby Doge strong. Yeah, I have a little bit of Baby Doge. What happened to ALBT? So Alliance Block. So from what I heard yesterday, Alliance Block had a hack, and that's basically what caused it to. I'll actually check it out right here. Alliance Block with a hack. Which is just insane, right? I mean, look, it's still Alliance Block right here, as you can see. It looks like a rug pull, right? But it's a hack that happened yesterday. And I'm happy I did not buy in when it was around here. And I honestly might buy a little bit, right? I might buy a little bit, who knows? But Alliance Block basically coming down from 14 cents to around 2 cents right now due to a hack. And we can still keep going more down, right? This doesn't look like it's looking to stop anytime soon. But that's what happened with Alliance Block. I don't know the details with the hack, but I just know that they got hacked somehow. GT says, bro, thanks. I've been looking for exactly that. Anytime, GT. Yeah, so I mean, I saved that website. I think it's a great website, very clean, smooth. Tokenunlocks.com. If you guys want to see, you know, future coin unlocks, like GT was talking about Sandbox, it tells you in detail. So yeah. Anytime, Captain Swervin. Thank you for coming to the live stream. If you guys are new to the live stream, definitely follow a live stream every single day. And appreciate all the likes, guys. We got 6,000.7 likes. Wow. If you guys know, I also do have a YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. We got 32K subscribers. Right now, we're looking at Bitcoin. And like I said, if you guys are just tuning into the live stream, my opinion on Bitcoin, we need to hold this bear flag bottom. Because if you close below it, we're coming down. We're going to trend down. If you close above it, I think we're going to, in the short term, we're going to trend up. So today is very crucial. Today could be a big turning point for Bitcoin. But we got to hold this bear flag bottom. Okay. Let's see if we do hold it today. Even though the SPY has been down 1% on the daily, so that's why Bitcoin is down as well. Right, Nasdaq down 1.74%, Dow Jones down 0.46%. Right, and just looking here at Bitcoin dominance, I was talking about this days ago. I can see Bitcoin dominance coming down to this range here. And this is a very pivotal range. Like I said, 42.30, 42.40 to 42.4. Okay. Bitcoin dominance coming down to this range on the next coming days or weeks, I think is very likely. This is a very pivotal range. You can see plenty of times we've been here, and I think, you know, we will come down here to try to find support, which is actually bullish because we're making a higher low, right, on the Bitcoin dominance, right? So that's bullish. If we find support there, right? If we break that, that's not going to look too good. But watch out, 42.40 on Bitcoin dominance. And like I said, if you guys are trading crypto, if you guys are looking when to take profits and looking at everything, you don't just want to look at one chart. You want to look at different charts like Bitcoin dominance, crypto total market cap, Bitcoin total market cap, right? All of this gives you extra data, extra confluence for the market. Okay. So if Bitcoin goes to 25K, do you think HEIX? No, I don't think HEIX will go to $1 if Bitcoin goes to 25K. I think it'll take a little bit longer for it to go to $1 if Bitcoin is bullish and goes to 25K. Usually that's how it is. Bitcoin makes the first move, and then a little bit later. In fact, a lot of times Bitcoin makes the first move, and a lot of times altcoins sell off, right? And we have big Bitcoin dominance, and then later, you know, after a while, then you start to see altcoins start to trend up, and that's when you start to see Bitcoin dominance come down. So if Bitcoin does go to 25K, it'll probably take a while still, unless there's huge news regarding AI, right? But thank you guys so much. We got 7.7K likes. Wow. Thank you guys for all the likes. And we got 40 viewers over on TikTok. We got 10 viewers on YouTube. I appreciate all the support, guys. I'm happy to be live streaming here on my day off. One day, you know, I'll be able to do this every day. That's my dream. I'll be able to leave my job as well. So I'm optimistic. Do you read the ARK report for AI? Pretty interesting. No, what did ARK say about AI? I know ARK is very you know, pro crypto and pro a lot of, like, you know, risk on investments like Tesla and other ones. But let me know what ARK said about AI. You know, we're looking at Bitcoin here. Literally at the bottom of this bear flag, right? We're trying to hold it, right? Let's see if we can hold it for today and close above it on the daily. Microsoft is investing in 10 billion in AI chat GPT. Wow. That's a lot, right? And ever since the chat GPT came on the scene, we saw AI coins blasting off, right? So it kind of feels similar to the metaverse, with Facebook changing their name to Meta, and a lot of people, influencers, talking about metaverse and all that. But we'll see how it plays out in the next coming days. See if there's any big news here on Twitter. Hey, thank you guys so much for following me. I see a lot of you guys following me on here. I love to live stream daily, so definitely follow for more live streams, more TikToks. Also, I post TikToks every single day. It's all crypto related. A lot of it is like funny, or some of it is like serious, like Bitcoin analysis, or it's like on new coins that I'm looking to buy in. So yeah. What is good AI and or GPT? What do you mean is good AI and GPT? What do you mean by that? Bird says, would you quit your job by next bull run if you made $1 million US? Great question by Bird. So he's basically saying, if I made $1 million off of crypto, right? I sold, right? I made $1 million. Would I quit my job? And I think this is a great question for a lot of people, because a lot of people might be in that scenario, right? It's sometime in the future where they make $1 million or more from crypto, and they're working still, and they're thinking about quitting the job. I would say that what I would do, and I know this is kind of like, I would take advantage of my job for the short term, and the biggest thing to do is finding ways to invest that money in a cash flow that can earn you passively, right? Like, so people talk about real estate, Airbnb, renting, right? And there's many other ways too that are creative, right? And this takes a lot of creativity. This takes a lot of understanding, on how to invest right with cash flow and being able to make your money work for you. Because a lot of people, when they become millionaires, right, even whether it's lottery, wherever, they really don't know how to invest, right? So they buy all this stuff, or they just really don't invest that well, right? So what I would do is I would still keep working, but I would invest in the right places during that time, which could be different, right? During that time, hopefully a lot of real estate is down. So one thing that I would invest in is real estate. I'll buy a good property either for Airbnb or renting, okay? But I would probably still keep my job. I would just make that first investment move of investing my $1 million, and then after I make my investments and I start to get cash flow, and I start to make more money than my job monthly, that's when I would look to quit my job, because I'll have more time to either manage my real estate or manage my other investments and focused on like YouTube and other ways. And also during that time, I'll be looking at, businesses, right, on putting more money into my businesses, or starting a business, right, online business, which you should look into before even becoming a millionaire, right? So that's what I would do. And then let's say once I do come to a point where I'm comfortable, I'm making more money than my regular job monthly, then I would probably quit my job, okay? But yeah, if you just make $1 million off the bat, don't just out of nowhere quit your job, right? You're not making money yet. You're not having an income yet. You just made $1 million, but it's not consistent income, right? You want to get to that point where you're making consistent income from your investment. You see what I'm saying? So that's my mindset right there. Captain Swervin says I would. Hey, what's up, BJ? Good evening, bro. Please, what time is the news coming out? What news? What news do you mean? For what certain topic? Go Near Protocol. Tiz, you want me to check out Near Protocol? I'll definitely check it out here for you, bro. Appreciate all of you guys coming on. If you guys are new to my channel, definitely follow. I live stream every single day. So this is Near Protocol, right? We are in this very aggressive uptrend, right? We're at the top of the cup again. I know we can see a big move up here for Near to around 3.44, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you see a big move to 3.44 for Near, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it starts to come down here to this range here, this pivotal range, which I think it will come down later on, which is around 2.15, 2.17, right? So I would be careful with Near right now. It's at the top of its range, but we can definitely short squeeze up here to 3.4, 3.35, right? And we are in, the trend is your friend. We are in this bullish trend here, uptrend for Near. So tap the man's screen too. What do you mean tap the man's screen to? See if there's any big updates today. Any big news? I definitely know March is gonna be a crazy month for crypto, right? So I'm definitely gonna be streaming a lot too in March. Wow, look at this breaking. The government of South Sudan chooses We Are Satama. I don't even pronounce your coin right, Satama, to create the host's country CBDC on Sate chain. Satama's blockchain and use of SatePay as their primary payment system. What? So like Satama, right here, government partnering with Satama technology, South Sudan. Wow. So, pretty big news right there for Satama. If you guys hold Satama. So yeah, CBDCs are going to be huge, right? One thing that I definitely got to get is I'm definitely going to get like a stand-up desk. I got this desk, which is amazing, but it's not like it doesn't go up. But I definitely will get a stand-up desk soon. I want to sell this one first. Just because I like standing up. Like I don't like sitting for a long period of time. It starts to like hurt my back. So that'll be a great thing for my live streaming in the future. I'll be able to live stream even longer, right? But I definitely recommend if you guys are like sitting down for periods of time, if you guys are, you know, at home or something, definitely look to get a stand-up desk that gives you the option to stand. I think it's a great thing. Hey, what's up, Hunches? Sideways Action. How you been, bro? Appreciate all of you guys on here liking. We got almost 10k likes, 8.7k. What are you trading? We're looking here at Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin right here. You can see here at the bottom too. We're just taking a look here at Bitcoin in this bear flag that we're trying to hold, right? We're trying to hold this bear flag. And honestly, my opinion is if Bitcoin, you know, closes below this bear flag, falls below this bear flag, we're probably going to see it trending down, continue to trend down, which already has been. But if not, it would be bullish, right? We'll start coming up here to the, hopefully the top of the bear flag, which is around 24,600 or so, right? Top of the bear flag. So that's what we're looking at right now. But I think what will happen for Bitcoin will play out. It's definitely like a head and shoulders pattern, right? It's back to this range, something like that. So watch out for a head and shoulders pattern where we have our head here. This was our first shoulder. And we might be forming a shoulder here after a big drop here, possibly to 21,300. Who knows? We'll see. Let me share here my live. How do I share my live? Oh, right here. Copy. My mom was trying to call me, so that's why I'm going to share my live with her, so she doesn't know that I'm live right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for the likes, guys. We almost got 10k likes. And also too on the daily, we're overbought on the stochastic RSI, the same level that we were back in 16K, right? Look, on the daily we're in oversold. We're in oversold territory. The same levels that we were right here back when we were around 16K, right? Around 16K. So yeah, could this possibly mean a big push in the next coming days, right? Because look, I'll draw this out for you, right? We had this uptrend, right? Came down, also came down on stochastic, right? Same thing that right here. We had this uptrend, and then when we came down, right? We also came down to stochastic, same place. Could that mean a big push in the next coming weeks, days? We'll see, right? We'll keep an eye on that. But I definitely think that we would come down to this range, 21,300 for sure. 21,300 I think is going to be a big target here for Bitcoin in the future, which is right there. Right? We'll keep an eye on that. Wow, look at this. Wall Street Trader Rocco on Twitter just tweeted, "I am long on Luna Classic. P.S. Please don't stop me out. I need my family."
New subscriber.
Hey Kyle, thank you for subscribing, bro. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for liking the live stream. Let me know if you guys are buying any specific coins lately. I've been buying a little bit of Outgrand XLM. I want to share here something with you guys too. I made this TikTok a couple of days ago, guys. Definitely check it out right here regarding the rainbow chart. You guys know the rainbow chart. Check out this TikTok right here.
The new people in crypto, stop falling for influencers shilling this chart. Number one reason why is because every time Bitcoin does fall out of this, they always add a new color, okay, like they did with this one right here. And even if you go to the website and you click on the old Bitcoin rainbow chart, which says it right here, Bitcoin rainbow chart old, it still shows the same chart with the new color, which this was never here before. You can see that they added this new color. And if you go on CoinStats, they actually still have the original. You can see how far we came out of it. And it's not 100% accurate, but we're still testing the bottom of it, or kind of slightly in it. But this is just a wake-up call for the new people in crypto. Stop falling for these charts, because number one, it's in logarithmic mode, right? Change that logarithmic to a regular chart. You'll see the difference, right? It's not like that. And again, they keep adding colors. Pretty soon they're gonna run out of colors. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.
So that's one of my TikToks a couple days ago regarding the Bitcoin rainbow chart, because they keep adding colors every time we fall out of it. They always add a new color, right? And I said pretty sure they're gonna run out of colors if you keep dropping out of the rainbow chart. I am buying quant. You've been buying quant? I'm happy I got into quant back when it was like around $100 or so. Right now, quant is actually where is quant? I haven't looked at quant in a while on the charts. Let me see if I can get it. Quant is around 138, right? Actually, after coming here to 160. So, yeah, I mean, this is a quant is kind of like in this pendant, right? But technically right now it's in this downtrend ever since coming here to 227 back in October. So yeah, I mean, like if quant loses this downtrend here around 130, 120 in the next coming days, that's gonna be very bearish, right? And that could potentially mean a new downtrend, right? Especially if you keep making lower highs, right? But if we actually do you know, find support there, make that a higher low, come back into this range, and this range is going to be very important. 155 to 200 basically. We gotta you know, come up here to the range high and then eventually break the top of this uptrend here, right? So keep an eye on quant. But I think if quant comes down to my price point to accumulate more quant, if it comes down to 120, 122, 123, 125, I think it's a great price point for quant, because that's when we're gonna be near the downtrend lows, in my opinion. Right? And let's take a look. I'm gonna show you guys my Bitcoin update from a couple days ago. I'm gonna see how accurate it is, because this is what I shared a couple days ago.
So according to my indicator for Bitcoin, we lost that top Keltner band as support after holding it for weeks now, right? We finally lost it. Actually, in fact, yesterday,
look, if I pause it, you can see where I showed you, like when we lost support, and I'll show you where it is now.
Resisted it to the T. Look at that wick. While also breaking out of this channel, as you guys can see. So my prediction is after we lost that top Keltner band support and resisted it, I feel like we're going to come down here to the middle Keltner band and find support somewhere around my target, around 22,700 or so. Again, we haven't touched the middle Keltner band here since January 6th, as you guys can see, and this is all on the daily chart. Plus, looking back here, back in September, 22,700 is where we had a big drop as well. So maybe we'll come back down there to find support. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know where you think big.
And we can see right here, right? We didn't exactly touch the middle Keltner band, but we came pretty close to it, and we can still touch it, right? We can still test it here. If we're bearish here today, we can still test it and even break it, depending on how bearish we are. The middle Keltner band, which is around 22,500 at the moment. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Hey brother, early live stream. Yeah, today's my day off. That's what I did. I'm doing an early live stream here. Crypto Hangout episode 20. Appreciate all of you guys coming on here. But we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. You know, what you guys can get from this is that watch that bear flag. If we lose that bear flag bottom, we're definitely gonna be bearish and start trending down. If we can hold it, we can definitely stay bullish for the next coming days. Okay, just my opinion. So that's something to watch for the rest of the day. So far, right now, we're under it. We came under it again, so that's pretty bearish, right? The SPY is a big reason why we're coming under it. The SPY is down 0.97%, but we'll see if we hold this bear flag or if we break to the downside. And I'll be live streaming again tomorrow. Maybe I'll live stream later tonight. Maybe do a double live stream here today. Today is Crypto Hangout episode 20. And again, guys, if you guys want to see the rest of my, if you guys want to see previous hangouts, they're all in my link tree. Okay. You guys can check out all my crypto hangouts in my link tree. It'll be linked there. They're all unlisted. That's why. But I just want to thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get off now. Thank you guys for 9K. We almost got 10K. We almost got 10K likes, but it's all good. Hopefully next live stream will reach 10K likes. We got 14 likes on YouTube, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the likes, all the support. And if you guys are new, follow me. I live stream every day. If not every day, every other day. We do crypto hangouts. This is episode 20. And each hangout we talk about crypto, do technical analysis, just talk about the world in general. And you guys can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, put the notification bell, so you guys can know when I live stream, you'll get a notification. I think you can also do that here on TikTok too. So, and yeah, and also check out the Keystone Wallet, 30% off right there using code Sir Lewis, capital S and L. But thank you guys so much. Crypto Hangout. Love all of you guys. Thank you for your support. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Me hearties, the stream